I don't know why you... Sneaky, you really shouldn't be worried about the writer for Space Marine 2. Because we've had way worse...
Yeah, that's what...
We've had worse
literally what I
writers.
said earlier today. It doesn't matter what she writes. The plot of the first Space Marine was incredibly stupid, and anyone who says otherwise is lying to themselves.
Yes.
And to top it all off, the amount of garbage that's been in the Games Workshop fluff lately, like, whew, listen, she could actually improve the quality of writing, because she might at least craft a coherent narrative.
It certainly will be better than whatever dumbass forgot that Skarsnik fucking existed.
Optimistic.
I'm still mad about that. I will never not be mad.
But Arn, here's the thing. We're optimistic because it's really, really hard to get any worse than what we have right now.
Yeah. But, not impossible.
Not impossible, but very difficult, right? Worst case scenario, we end up with the exact same garbage. Well, okay.
I can think of worse scenarios. It becomes like a fucking Tumblr fanfiction. At least 7 sex scenes.
I don't think you've read 40K lately. Or ever.
I have never read 40K. Ever.
It is maybe 3 steps of... It's maybe 2 steps above Matt Ward's personal Tumblr fanfiction.
Yeah,
maybe.
So yeah, steps above means there's steps below.
There's been some very good Warhammer stories.
Like,
yeah,
listen, here's the thing. No matter how bad she makes it, I still have Dan Abnett and Gaunt's Ghosts. So...
It literally cannot be better than the new Age of Sigmar that they're making with 40K.
You mean worse?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you cannot refute me that they're remaking Age of Sigmar in fucking 40K.
Oh, no one questions that.
Fucking primers are basically fucking Sigmar Marines.
Epic.
Fuck you, website. I'm of drinking age. Show me all of your liquor.
Give me the drink. Amazing. Maybe you got a shiny liquor bottle.
Again, another shenanigans duel, but you know what? It's okay. She died for it.
Yeah, either.
Oh no.
What are you looking at, Siki?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it above 15. Yeah.
Pain.
No. Total? Maybe. You gotta have someone who's willing to play it. Like,
yeah, you gotta have someone willing
Borderlands
to, like,
1, you could kind of play by yourself. Borderlands 2 was very playable even by yourself. Borderlands 3 is not remotely playable by yourself.
Every second I have to listen to Randy's terrible fanfiction, I crave death.
And then I got to that part. Then I got
Which
to that
part?
The part where you can tell the writing team changed.
Oh.
There's multiple different parts, so you have to explain which one, Sneaky.
Dude, it was like maybe an hour or two in. I don't.
You mean when you get to Promethea?
Dude, I don't fucking remember. All I remember is I was playing the game, and I'm like, wow, this plot's actually really good. I'm juking and I'm jiving with it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And then suddenly, like, this quest chain started for the next area, and it all sucked. And like all of the characters started acting different, and
Yeah,
I
that's
was just
Promethea.
like, oh,
You got to the Atlas planet.
oh god,
It's not fun.
The writing team changed on it. And then, like, I think the writing team changed at least twice because it got objectively worse later on, like post girl.
Oh god.
Like when you pick up the girl, like that's a pretty awful moment. But then, like later on, the writing team either changed or they were rushed and they stopped giving a shit because holy crap, it's just like they're just shitting on a plate at that point, and they're like, please just take it. I know it's just shit on a plate. But oh my god, I have a gun to my head and I'm not gonna be able to leave this restaurant unless I give you something on the plate.
Basically, Borderlands 3, there's literally two good planets. One is the Jacob's planet, and the other one is also the Jacob's planet.
Jacob's planet was pretty good. I really felt like
I'll be right back.
like because like later on, I know no one cares about spoilers here. So the Twitch streamers were actually the Super Vault Hunter guy's kids the whole time, and that's why they knew where every single vault was, because he found them all. And then they betrayed him and used his knowledge to go to every single vault and get the powers there. And like the siren powers that had been established in 1 and 2 were just like given the fanfiction treatment of like, yo, I know that the siren powers work this way, but the authors never said the siren powers couldn't work that way. It's like, oh my fucking god.
The old reliable.
It was really cringy. It was really dumb. I hated it. Like, they're like, oh, they were the real big bads. They weren't the big bads, but they were really the real big bads. JK. It's like, oh my god. It hurt. The fucking little girl hurt. The general discarding of all Borderlands lore hurt. The gunplay was so nice, though. All the DLCs were nice. I had a lot of fun with everything but the later parts of the main story. It was unfortunate,
Great.
but it is what it is. So anyway, in honor of that, why don't we look at some Borderlands fanfiction?
Can we not?
We could. We could also look at some Harry Potter stories.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be more entertaining for me personally.
Yeah. Is that how you
As
feel?
an egoist, that's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough, I suppose.
Okay.
Well, since no one objected, I guess we'll just do that.
Excellent.
Let's see what we got here. Alright, and bring it on over. Be gone, Snaz. Ooh, oh boy, we already got some juicy targets up here. Let me switch to English.
God.
Oh no.
Excellent.
Oh boy, wow. What? Fucking what? Fumes and ghosts in a time of mounting danger. A reluctant leader finally discards the burdens of his past. The events of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, written from Albus Dumbledore's point of view. I'm sorry.
Oh boy, hey.
What?
Yo, hey, guess what, boys? Oil prices are about to go up again.
Oh, why
Epic.
is that?
Let's fucking
Because an employee in Thailand blew up the entire oil warehouse because her boss was overworking her.
based.
I mean, hey, you get what you get, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything one way or another. I'm just saying a day ago someone blew up a warehouse of oil, so expect gas prices to go up, lads.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, this is the same reason why every single time you see a company get hacked, and you're like, oh, how well paid is their IT? Oh, their IT is poorly paid, overworked, and not listened to. Gee, big fucking shock that giant hack occurred. I wonder who could have been behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my personal favorites is they've changed the phishing emails now,
Yeah.
so that at the bottom, like at the very bottom of the phishing email, is to the IT people reading this, send an email message to this web address, and it's some dark web thing, or post on this forum, and if you get us in, we'll give you 15% of whatever we take your company for.
I'm not surprised
fuck?
because there's a
Yeah.
lot of there's a lot of companies out there that are just not really regarding the feelings of their employees as a thing they need to do, and it's like you
So instead of
dipshits.
preying on the stupidity of employees, they're instead preying on the greed.
No, it's more like, hey, buddy,
Alice?
if you feel overworked,
Fight?
underappreciated, underpaid, perhaps, then just give us a help out, and we'll help you out. And that's well, it could be greed. You could get some of the greedy people. You're also more than likely to get a fair share of people who are so out of fucks to give. They're just like, well, I always did want to quit the company, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Let them burn.
One hell of a way to go.
So the next possible story is Forever Falling by Loads of Randomness. This is the third story in my Forever Falling trilogy. They're back together, but world is falling. Marriage, ministry, babies, and more. The babies are falling? Will they pull through it all? Remus times Tonks. Wow,
I don't
that
think
sounds like a
babies
wholly
can pull a
uninteresting...
parachute cord.
Yeah, that sounds like a wholly uninteresting story, and it looks like the community agrees with me, as this is a trilogy, and it only has 9 favorites.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, the third in the trilogy. But yeah, it is bad.
Yeah, that's not great.
Also, that word count per chapter. Yeesh.
Yeah, that might be part of it. Actually, let's check out the reviews for this. So while we're doing this,
Oh. Like clockwork.
like clockwork. So as I was saying, so Paramount Plus is looking to scout top Wattpad stories now for TV adaptation. And
Paramount Plus is also making the new Halo story.
Oh, God.
Coincidence?
I mean,
yes,
these are literally the same thing.
I mean, I'm just throwing it out there that I'm fuck you, I was right, haha. Fuck you, I was right, haha. I'm gonna go cry now because God, Wattpad. Oh God, it's gonna be, dude, the Wattpad is actually almost worse than Archive of Our Own because
I thought
Oh,
we
yeah.
agreed as a community not to talk about Wattpad.
that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Because everyone kind of has just been like, let's just ignore Wattpad. Like, Wattpad is so bad that people aren't even trying to defend it or even trying to, like, acknowledge that it exists. Like, they actively go out of their way to not acknowledge that Wattpad exists, unlike AO3. So that should tell you all you need to know about Wattpad and the stories on it. A lot of porn, a lot of man-on-man porn, written by women who have never seen a dick before.
I think that may be the most insulting thing about like the fan fiction community. Like, listen,
Yeah.
if you're gonna write any kind of erotic, I don't care what kind, girl on girl, guy on girl, guy on guy, 17 guys on 14 girls, I don't care.
Yeah.
For God's sake, know how it works
Know how
and know what
genitalia
real
work.
people actually do during
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because we
It-
can definitely tell when you can't.
Yeah, 100%. I'm like, and this is the guy that watches porn. That's the guy who's never seen his own penis before. That's.
Yeah.
Or like when girls are writing to guys, it's like you have definitely never been anywhere near one man, let alone two.
Two at the same time. Yeah. Yeah.
And guess what? Guess what? To the sad, lonely guys out there, women who read your fan fiction think the exact same thing. They can very much tell when you have not been near a woman.
Yes. But I do hate to say this. In some of the fanfic we've seen, with the super stereotyped, obnoxious, the really obnoxious women,
Oh wait, yeah, that's the speaking versions.
I
Yes.
have seen those people in real
Okay,
life.
yes,
Hey, yo,
yes,
Sneaky.
some of them,
You
but the
mind giving
vast
Cast a guest
majority.
star? Oh wait, never mind. It's fine.
What?
Cast is here. Cast Bat.
Oh, he wants bleach? Excellent.
Oh
The,
yeah.
the rules are
Oh
simple.
no.
You know what words to avoid.
Yeah, here, he's
Yeah.
got guest star. I gave him guest star. He should be able to talk
Yep.
now.
Probably. Unless he is mute.
Is he capable of speech?
I mean, he's Australian, so
Wait, I thought is Kaz Australian or
yeah, he's Australian.
no? He's down under, so he might be talking backwards.
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't
not
it just
how
be
that works,
talking
Sneaky.
upside down.
What do you mean? It's not how that works.
Everyone knows Australians don't talk backwards. It's just their accent that's backward.
Because I gotta turn me into that setting. Oh yeah, sorry. We fixed that, Kaz. You can just undo that.
Yeah. Flip it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you
So I heard
Uh.
you really want to see a Bleach story, and Arn here really wants to see a Harry Potter story. So
Oh,
let's
no.
do both at the same time.
Oh,
are. Yeah, that's
Spin the wheel!
you know what? Sure. Just as long as you don't mind, mate, Urahara was the bad guy all along, rant.
No, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah, no one here is questioning that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as, like, the newest fucking light novels and shit that's come out, little chapter 1 just fucks over everything, including the reason for genocide.
Wait,
I mean, listen.
they came out with new light novels for Bleach?
Yeah, after the 1,000-Year Blood War, I think there's a Hell one. Literally, chapter 1. Yeah, cycle of reincarnation doesn't exist. Everyone just goes to hell.
Wait, what do we?
Well, they
the Soul
genocided
Society's
the Quincy's.
wrong.
Yeah, no, they hid that for thousands of years. They genocided the Quincy's because they were destroying the cycle of reincarnation by destroying souls. Yeah, that's not true. Everyone just goes to hell.
Wait, then how do you go to Soul Society?
If you die as a soul, you go to hell. Hollows, Shinigami, doesn't really matter. Pluses, if you die, you go to hell.
So when you're a living person and you die, you end up as a soul.
You
and
become a
can either-
ghost.
You can either end up as a hollow, you go to Soul Society, and then from there, everyone that dies
Or
goes
hell.
to hell. Right.
No,
or
even
hell.
if you die by a hollow, you just go to hell.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
is you die if you die as a soul, you go to hell, but if you die the first time, you end up in Soul Society. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they lied about that and genocided the Quincy's 250 years back for that. But there's actually a reason for that. The requirements for turning someone into a Soul King Ryatsu battery, spirit battery. They have to have Quincy blood, They have to have the potential of infinite growth, basically, like Ichigo, and they have to still be alive.
So
they basically
Ichigo.
genocide the Quincy's to kill all the weak ones off to make sure that they had more potential batteries.
Yes,
Wait,
excellent.
and wait, so the Soul King.
Eugenics.
They literally culled the weak.
So the Soul King is actually like what
He's
in this?
No, the Soul King is literally now just a limbless corpse being used as an infinite power battery.
To what? Keeps the Soul Society running?
No, just to use his power however they want, like separating the dimensions.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this now. Because it's like if my options are genocide and hell isn't on Earth, or we do some genocide and hell's kept separate from Earth, I don't know.
But the thing is,
I think the other one's convincing me.
But the thing is, the Soul King was perfectly fine, and 250 years ago, there was literally no reason to genocide the Quincy's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
he was
they
perfectly
were planning
fine.
on assassinating him since the beginning? And
No, it was literally just a just in case something succeeds to kill the Soul King. We'll keep all these stronger Quincy's around to see if we need a replacement.
oh, okay. Oh, all right.
So they culled the weak to make sure all the strong ones survived.
Right.
This cannot backfire in any way whatsoever.
So
Yeah, actually, did you know that it's implied that the reason you watch even Juhabak even invaded Soul Society was because Ichigo got his powers back, but not because of what's him getting his powers back, but because there's a chance that Urahara would have or someone would have used Ichigo as a battery. He literally invaded to protect Ichigo.
Dumb.
damn.
Yeah. And then it's only in the very last final moments Yuachi literally went, "Fuck that, just do what you want," and gave up protecting him, and that's how he lost.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Mm.
I really honestly didn't pay attention past Aizen's defeat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Also, did you know that Mayuri and all of his experiments and all that? Yeah, they're not secret. He posts them in a monthly or weekly magazine. Everyone
That
saw
doesn't
what he did.
surprise me.
yeah,
Everyone
I
saw
don't,
what he did to Oyu's
what-
grandfather.
was
It's
that
literally
ever?
no surprise for the entire Soul Society.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna say, like, was that ever actually like a thing? Like, I always thought they were very public about it. Like, he was literally a very well known
Yeah.
criminal in the super prison, and then they were like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, we're gonna make you a captain now."
Yeah, and he had a little column that he would post all of his experiments and even all have pictures, and people would read that and subscribe to it.
I
I mean, I fully believe it.
Mayuri had an
And
OnlyFans.
Yeah, only science.
Only science. Jesus.
Guys, if we
Yo,
get
listen.
100,000 likes on this post, for my next experiment, I'll fuse a child and a dog together.
Hey. No, here's the thing, right? I want the combination of OnlyFans and science. I want incredibly hot scientists doing science.
But actually
Complete
knowing
disregard
what
for
they're talking
safety
about,
protocols. Buck naked.
and knowing
Oh,
what they're...
I absolutely okay. Well, no, maybe not the buck naked part, but I was gonna say I absolutely approve of the complete disregard for safety protocols.
yeah.
Because
I work in warehousing.
we'll
Most
get more
churches do
certainly-
videos like that. That the air cannon one. Have you guys all seen that one?
Yes.
Well, that would
yes.
certainly make it not safe for work.
Definitely not safe for work, but just not the way everyone thinks it is.
Listen, I work in warehousing. OSHA is just a rumor.
Well, you're also an ocean away from them, so.
Yeah, actually, we've got our own version of it.
Do you?
Yeah, it's required for training, but no one actually really listens.
Yeah, well, that's not a big surprise. I mean, I remember a bunch of training for a bunch of different jobs I've done, where they're like, all right, so don't do these things, keep a watch out for these things. And I'm pretty sure, like, the only thing in that entire video that anyone ever pays attention to is the sexual harassment part. And that's only so as long as they think they can get fired. Because the second they don't think they can get fired, they start doing that one too.
Yeah,
So I
I
heard
was
a
gonna say,
story
we
about-
saw that pretty clearly at Blizz.
Yeah.
I heard a story about warehouse work in Australia. Do you guys actually have guns to help defend against the wildlife?
think you're
What?
funny, but you're just an idiot.
No, this is someone else actually said that this was an experience they had, so I don't know if this is like throughout all of Australia.
What's this? Sorry, I had a phone call.
He wants to know if you shoot wildlife to defend the warehouse during horde mode.
Fuck
Don't
no,
worry,
we just
I've
released
stopped
our
him from speaking.
We just release all of our spiders up in the corners. We just get a broom, shake them around a bit, and then yeet them over to the enemy.
Of course.
You counter with toxic damage.
Yeah. I mean, we're immune, so.
Right, I
Exactly.
forgot the Australian racial.
Being Australian carries a variety of racial benefits, including plus 30% damage to wildlife, immunity to most toxins and poisons, and complete comfort in zero G since they're used to walking upside down.
Of course, obviously.
But then you've got things like kangaroos who will literally water torture you if you get close to them when they're in a pond.
Yeah, what I heard is that you need to punch a kangaroo in the face because kangaroos normally kick each other, and because that's super dangerous, the other two, well, they're each other basically. They judge each other's leg strength by their arm strength, and so if you punch a kangaroo really hard, it'll be like, oh, you have strong legs, so we won't fight.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, if you go to a kangaroo and it's just chilling in a watering hole, that thing will literally grab you, put you under, and when the bubbles stop, let you up, get a breath, and then put you back under. He will torture you to death until you don't have the strength to get back up.
I didn't know kangaroos worked at Guantanamo Bay.
What if you?
yeah, so
Okay,
where do you
hey,
think we
good
learned
job.
it?
They're also racist and call anyone who's different, any kangaroo that's different colored.
Nice.
Okay, but is the kangaroo smart enough to figure out that you're faking it?
It stops until bubbles stop, and it literally leaves you under for like a couple minutes to see if it
They're
has
pretty
stopped.
smart, yeah. I think they figured that one
Yeah.
out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, you know what? This first one looks like a good example here for a Harry Potter Bleach story.
Oh no.
God.
So let's see if this loads.
Right,
One of you just
let's see if I can guess
DDoS
which one it
fanfiction.
is. Let me see if I can guess which one it is.
If you actually
Hitsugaya
managed
in
to...
Hogwarts.
Hitsugaya and Hogwarts? No, I don't think so. Let me see here.
Okay, question.
Arias Okuyama.
Have you read them all to be able to guess them? That's my question.
No, but they're all basically the exact same piece of trash.
I mean, to be fair, there's only
Understandable.
like 400 of them, so, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I would still
this is the
question the
Evan
sanity of
Phoenix.
someone who ran.
The what? Yeah. But wait, Bleach is in the 2000s. He's probably not even fucking born yet.
Yeah.
The thing is, I've seen this in earlier works where rather than just Ichigo, they just brought the entire crew of his friends with him. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hands on the ledge.
Push him off.
instead.
Tell him to do a flip.
Ah. Yeah, that's fucking great.
I
You know,
crave
it's
death.
kind of like the Naruto mob beating stories, but why do people put broken bones? Like, do you think his mother wouldn't have stopped him or stopped him going to school? Mm. Yeah.
Sneaky.
Mm. I mean, to
What
be
do you
fair,
mean?
Izuku
Yeah.
breaks his
Literally,
own
no
bones
one would.
instead.
What do you mean? No one would ever report that kind of thing to CPS, like ever.
By the way,
I mean,
Sneaky,
the thing is,
Sneaky,
Izuku
your
doesn't
mic
need
isn't
help
picking
breaking
up on
his own
stream.
bones, so...
My audio is getting broadcast just
Yeah,
fine.
there's no audio from you on stream.
Well,
Oh, there it is. It came back. It's in and out.
Of course, it's in and out. We'll just have to probably buy a new mic at some point, but fuck it.
Yeah.
There's only one HP Bleach fic that I read that I thought was tolerable. Everything else is pain.
There is none that's
Andros,
tolerable.
that's Andros saying that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's expected. That's expected if it's Andros.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Andros,
but even
it is from
Andros can
Naruto.
only find one fic tolerable. Oh.
Listen, it's still better than the Bible section of fanfiction.
That's
Yes.
fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's also better than the Gundam section.
Also true. Not wrong.
I have found exactly one good Gundam fanfiction, and believe it or not, it's Gundam and Worm.
That hurts.
Unfortunately.
Wait, I think I know that one. That's the Trailblazer, I think.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Trailblazer, yeah, I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah, I've never.
That's the
read
only
it,
one
but
I've found
seen
so
it
far.
updates.
That's like not bad. It's like, oh wow, this is actually very well written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think that's more the author than.
that's the review. That's the summary for the first story. It's been completed at 14 chapters with about 2K words per chapter. Had about 500 favorites, which is pretty impressive, all things considered. So that leads us to today, which is their sequel story, The Order of the Ebon Phoenix. The stakes are high. Everyone is lying. Ichigo is secretly a black phoenix. At least that's what everyone thinks Harry is doing. The Golden Trio look to Ichigo for guidance, but the Shinigami is wrapped up in his own problems because his hollow powers are out of control again. Dumbledore seems to have vanished, and Umbridge is promoting Pink. There is a storm brewing like no other. Ichigo times Flair. I'm actually really concerned about this pairing because if Ichigo is immortal, doesn't that mean he's really old?
I mean,
Yeah.
not necessarily, but most likely.
Doesn't that mean like?
It's definitely not half plus 7.
Yeah, I think he really
Yeah.
fails on the half plus 7 rule. Harry Ukiura and Grimjaw is French. What? What? Why is that? That's so fucking random. Harry
Really,
Ukiura
we live
and
in a soul
Grimjaw is
society.
French. Okay.
That's a fate worse than death.
Imagine being born in France. I can't.
Yeah, no.
Oh Jesus!
Imagine being straight in fanfiction.
Oh no! Oh
Just
God,
like being Danish.
no.
Hmm?
Oh.
The Spirit
Did that-
Chimera of Hogwarts by Quantum Gaming.
Oh,
This
God.
story
Gaming
is
7.
basically just a question of what if you drop the world and manga Bleach into World of Harry Potter and confirmed complete absence of limits for accidental magic. Just a warning, this story is M because people might die and there will be sex. Or maybe never. Depends on if I do this in other parts. Could be many ship, don't know.
So, the absence of limits in magic, so basically it is magic they plan to do.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, well, the effects have,
And
There are
the
no limits
featured
on the magic you can
characters
cast.
are
Oh,
Harry, Luna, Nemu, and Uryu. So
Uryu.
why doesn't anyone use the big T Gyaru that's in the post-war?
Probably because you have to keep in mind most fans don't get past the first chapter.
Yeah, but she's got a bear's impact though, so that's pretty cool.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say? I did not hear you.
There's in the newest Bleach, like after the Blood War, there's a big titty Gyaru in Squad 9 introduced, and she's got a bear's impact though.
Look, 90% of the people who
Jesus,
read Bleach
I could
stop
do without
after
knowing
Asian.
that. Like, damn.
Anyway, so, the wind of chance. When opportunity knocks on your window, you better take it. Well, this happens to one Harry James Potter, and he did it. But when will he learn he returns afterwards for what truth will expose and learn when he do? Only time will tell.
How are he do it?
What the fuck
That tells
was
me
that
nothing,
summary?
and it's less than 1,000 words.
What was that summary? What?
That summary died as swift as 43%.
Hybrid of Britain. The sibling Psycho Ichigo Karen Yuzu moved in Great Britain for two reasons. To start a new life and for Karen Yuzu to finish their magical schooling. Cringe.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
One Tin Soldier one.
What? What?
What's this? One Andros posted?
Harry Shioin. Harry is neglected by his parents for his twin brother, so he moves to Japan and is adopted by Yoriichi, and now he is Harry Hishoin. Wrong boy who lived. Potter, Ron, and Guinea Molly bashing. Harry Mizanpakto. Good Draco, powerful Harry Harem.
That's great and all, but good night, boys.
Yeah.
That is a title worthy of an
Oh,
art gallery.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Holy, yeah. This, you know, anything with Shihoan actually reminds me. Do you
Oh,
want to
no.
know what happened to Yoriichi and Soifone?
According to
After
Andros,
the
it's
Blood War?
worse than it sounds.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know how.
worse? Okay, well, fucking hell, you can't just say that.
What happened,
Yeah.
my dude? You have to say what happened.
Okay, so we got 29 chapters, about 2k words per chapter. 641 favorites?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
With this summary?
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta include all the tags in there. It's like the YouTube algorithm.
Of course, my bad. So wait, what happened to Yoriichi?
Yeah, so she finally slept with her apprentice Soifone,
Yeah.
and then she
Wait.
fucked her up, turning Soifone into a nympho.
Wait,
So,
what
like-
are you? Okay, I gotta know. Is this like actually in
Yeah, it's canon.
the story?
Yep, this
Yeah.
is canon. No, this is canon. Soifone and Yoriichi slept together, and she turned Soifone into a nympho who now regularly takes her new recruits and screws them in the barracks. People literally go, "Where's the captain and new recruits?" They say, "In the barracks." For training? No, and then just sigh and walk away.
Yo, why would you do that to like one of the only interesting
Okay,
characters?
look.
Literally, Fat Lieutenant's father literally tells her off in one of the chapters.
Look,
He's like full
it's
chat.
just I think that he wanted to end Bleach, and they wouldn't let him end Bleach. So at this point, I think he's doing
Yeah.
what the guy behind Dragon Ball is doing, where he's just making everything so stupid and ridiculous that he's hoping that they'll one day tell him to stop.
Actually, he destroyed a tendon, so now he can't do it anymore. He literally kept going till he injured himself because they wanted him to keep going.
Yeah, I'm not surprised
Well,
by
that-
that.
But
so,
yeah, the thing is,
so
it's
the new
implied.
Bleach
It's
cha-
implied.
the new
yeah.
Bleach chapter, quote unquote, it is just like not canon anymore. Great.
The thing is, it's also implied that Soifan got that from Yoriichi, except Yoriichi, instead of just people, will do anything that gets her horny. So Mocha Cat
Oh.
girls fuck dogs.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
God help us.
yeah.
Where's Drake when you need him?
Oh God.
The thing, this also implies that if Soifan actually ran away with Yoriichi during when they all got kicked out and
We would have
expelled,
never seen them again because they'd be too busy having sex every day.
either that or Soifan would have been a Shotokan who went after little Ichigo, and Orihime would have lost her chance at marrying him.
It's
So
I need
what
you to
you're
stop saying
saying
words.
is that pretty much all of the porn about Yoriichi and Soifan was right.
Yes.
Oh, hey, look, a gun.
He has a surprise
But
tool.
yes.
It'll help us later.
Except they were all into it. There's no like non-con or anything.
Harry
I crave
Potter
death.
and Lord of the Rings have very similar themes. Well, I mean, it's always consenting if she always consents to everything. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings have very similar themes, to be honest. Also, I love stories where a teenage British boy randomly moves to a different country across the world for quote-unquote reasons. Yes. Yeah. Casually, as a British man, I'm just going to, at the age of 6, move to Japan. And Japan's just gonna be like, what? This 6-year-old wants to move here? Sure.
Listen, they've got to run away from their food somehow.
See, the
Listen,
Japanese
Japan
government
Japan has such a problem getting any
Okay, look.
breathing male into the country. They will take.
I have to run some defense for the British here. It's not that their food is bland and disgusting. It's just really fucking dense. And bland looking.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
see,
also
the
down,
reason
man.
for that is they need to make sure their battleships can, like, float below the waterline, so they make sure everything's so dense that when they get in the boats don't just, like, float too much.
I'm taking away your speaking privileges again.
Why?
Because the
You-
words
you
you
both
just
cringe.
uttered, the string of words you have just filtered into my ears, was so incomprehensible. I'm actually suspecting you of being the author of this fic now.
Hey, come on, what I said isn't as bad as what this person's writing.
Why are you reminding me of nonsensical retardation?
It's because nose hair used to be called nose hair retardation.
No, I meant like he's
Yeah.
reminding me of rants.
I know,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
make me
now
wanna
hold on
kill
a minute. Hold
myself.
on a minute. Nose is at least capable of self-reflection.
When?
Okay, yeah.
Go fuck yourself, Sneaky. Go fuck yourself. Go actually fuck yourself, you piece of fucking... Continue.
What? When he hits post nut clarity or something?
Yo,
You know,
do you
you're
think
so-
Grants
you're
would
so
even
lucky
make it
this
that
isn't more
far?
popular people. You're so lucky this isn't more popular, or people would make fan fictions about you guys.
Oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love to read my
I
own
would
fanfiction.
actually
That would be
question...
so fucking good. You have no idea how much I would get to shit on stuff like that. Or they would nail me perfectly and I get to laugh at it. So either way,
Yeah,
I win.
It's
I
free
fucking
content.
crave death. I fucking crave death just from you fucking saying that.
They have Nose Hair's face replaced like for the album cover. You know the picture of the white girl with the 5 black dudes, and it's Nose Hair's face on the white girl, and each of our faces on one of the black dudes.
Oh no.
Talking about this just reminds me that Bobo was my first anime.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a good
that was a
anime.
wild trip of an anime. Yeah.
Alright, they finally finished translating the manga, so if you ever want to take a look at that, you can.
I mean, I know they cut out a fucking main character episode 1. That was fun.
Oh, which?
Man
What are you
turns into
talking about?
torpedo woman.
That
Yeah,
tequila's
in
not
like
that bad.
literally.
Got a nice burn to it.
Nice.
So anyway, I want to say just right now, the author has included in his fancy font legend
Oh no.
for when he's talking in the story.
Oh god. I
Yeah.
cannot stand
So you
fucking,
always know you always.
I don't know
Oh,
why, but I
God.
can't stand fourth wall breaking in stories.
No one can.
It's fucking obnoxious.
Then why is it so much goes around
Because
so much?
people think that they're funny and they're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, or maybe it's just halfway through author's notes.
So yeah. I mean, for example, the Dark Souls story we did, Max and I did. Max isn't here tonight. we had the narrator fourth wall break, but that's because he was an actual character in the story.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine if you're making it like, oh, this guy's telling the story to someone else, and he's like making small anecdotes to explain. But like,
and shit on me for this if you will, but
We
I
will.
did like this in Dragon Age 2 when they did have the moments where the character stopped telling the story and was just being a sassy bastard to the Templar interrogating him.
Yeah.
Did
The thing
they
is that there
really
are
kill
some-
a dragon? Look,
thing is-
lady, I was there.
Yeah. The thing is, in games and stuff, it's fine, but why would you do that in reading where if you don't know their voice or if it's like an OC that you have no
Right.
idea why they're like
Right.
that or anything like that? Like, if they have an established character like Deadpool, I can get that.
Part because of Deadpool and other media where they do the fourth wall breaking, and it's something we've often seen in these stories being a problem, is that they will have fourth wall breaks in their anime or the movie or the set or the game. But when the person tries writing it, they're trying to basically copy exactly what happens in that visual medium into written text.
You mean like 99.9% of fanfiction copying everything that happened?
Well, yeah, it's funny, but I mean more like how they try to describe everything and how they try to.
You think you're
like,
funny, but you're
Yeah.
just making yourself as sad as we are.
It's
Yeah.
really hurting.
Oh, trust me, I don't need to make myself that sad. I already am.
yeah, you live in Australia.
Brother to the boy who lived, or the great bastard. And they were sitting in kitchen, was having breakfast, when is Samuel Godric Potter was complaining about not having enough food. With Harry and Samuel at age 5, Harry not knowing was feeling of love, and was his brother was opposite. So 4.5 years ago, Voldemort attacked did the Potters to kill eldest child so that he would not have to worry about future. But with twins, you don't know who is eldest child. And now we hear on 5th birthday with Harry getting present from Remus, Cyrus Dumbledore. And today was special because 3 adults were going to let Harry run away. You will see now.
You know what? I had to double check the stream to make sure you weren't just paraphrasing, and now
Yeah.
I'm looking at it and you're not, and I'm
Yeah.
fucking depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, here, have $5.
Oh,
That'll
no.
help pay for your rent.
Oh, wow.
Microphone issues here.
Yeah.
All right. So I swapped microphones now.
I mean, I'm not.
Neat.
Alas, it is what it is. It was a cheap-ass mic, and it looks to be falling apart on the hardware angle.
Epic.
Mm.
Do you know any good mics that like have a software where you can like just change the way it works? Or no?
All of them.
Yeah, even dirt cheap
Mm.
garbage ones do that.
I meant like a dedicated program or anything like that. Because I assume that's what you can use to make it a little bit better. I don't know.
No, I mean, I mostly used OBS to put filtering on it to get the grain out and to boost it and whatnot, and
All
that's
right.
what it is.
Well, what do you use now? What are you planning on buying?
Probably just gonna keep using this headset. So basically, the problem is way back in the day when I originally bought this mic, the headset I was using at the time had a really shit mic. And so I just kind of had this entire setup going, and I kind of just kept using it, even though my current mic wasn't actually that bad.
Mm.
So anyway, back to this. Hey pup, are you sure you want to leave? Cyrus asked him. Okay, really, I am so fucking pissed off right now. This man knows better grammar than some of the other stories we've seen out here, yet he can't seem to string a single fucking grammatically correct sentence together. But even he knows to put commas if you are not completing a sentence with dialogue.
Yeah.
Where's that
No,
gun I
well-
just had?
I mean, he still doesn't know what a question mark is.
Okay,
Or a
look, that
question at all.
one step
like-
at a time.
Yeah.
One step at a time, my dude. We're happy that he's able to use a comma. If he messes up a question mark or an exclamation point, fine, whatever. English is hard. But fucking just
Yes, Padfoot, I need to go, or I go insane from all this. My only choice, Harry told him, as a 5-year-old.
why are these characters talking like rat men?
Because they're all
Harry
secretly...
Potter and the Skaven
They are.
Adventures.
You're an orc, Harry. What?
I said you're a fucking orc.
I still think we need to write that at least as a shitpost minimum. Come on, Arn, go ahead, write it for us.
No.
Understandable.
I mean, because I know nothing about Warhammer except like the very basics.
That's
Look,
it's
all you
really
need
all
to-
it's- you
all
really
you
don't
need
need
to
to
know
know
about-
it's a shitpost. You're literally just writing orc speak and just shitting it up. Like,
Yeah,
Look,
but
all you need to know about orcs is that they like hitting things with choppas. And choppas are just literally any
it just
piece of metal
whenever
that
you
can pick up
enter a
off the ground.
situation, ask yourself what would an Australian on crack do, and that's what an orc would do.
No,
No.
that's
No,
being
no, no.
that's
Let me-
no, hold
let me
on, no.
reiterate.
See,
The orcs
that's
are the children of Australians and Florida men.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say you're being a little bit rude to Australians there, my dude.
I can be rude to Australians all I want. They shitpost at 3
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah.
Well, for them, that's 5 p.m. That's when they get off work.
5 p.m., dude. It's like almost 12 a.m. from 12 p.m. for me.
yeah.
Like midday
If
for
anything,
him
it's
right now.
it's closest to 3 a.m. here. 1:48.
Yeah.
Anyway, woo! That tequila has a punch to it.
Why the fuck are you drinking tequila? I thought you hated tequila.
I need alcohol.
Yeah.
You,
He
You know
might
what,
hate
so do
tequila,
I.
but he
Where's
hates
my-
himself more.
I need it too. Where's my Russian standard?
I cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that.
hold on, I have a fucking. If we're all gonna start drinking, let me grab mine.
Oh, I've been drinking this whole time.
Well, I haven't started drinking yet. I've been just kind of not drinking.
Well, I mean,
are you
that's
going,
equal.
my boy? Asked Dumbledore. Japan, Harry said. Wait, what?
Wait, hold on a
Yeah.
second. There was a small jump there.
Wait,
You going, my
Well-
boy?
no,
I don't know.
are you going, my boy? Japan. That's not what he asked. He said, "Are you going?" You were just like,
Are
Japan,
are you going? Said Dumbledore calmly.
Japan. He slams Harry against the wall. Are you going to Japan?
Gives him a people's elbow once he answers.
So
fucking lemon drop.
my father was laying on the couch, and I see him, and I just kind of blitz up to him. I'm like, and he goes for the people's elbow.
Oh.
I am confused.
Yeah.
That's all right. We don't expect
Yeah.
anything sensible from you.
It's a father-son interaction. I understand why you wouldn't get that.
Yo, that's
Uh.
incredibly rude. Given
You know
those
what?
No one's-
specific
No
circumstances.
one's got a better. No one's
mean,
got a better
that was kind
relationship
of the
with their
point, wasn't
father. No one's got a better relationship with their father than I do, because my dad owns a pub.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was
that's a
gonna
pretty good
say,
relationship.
I thought for a second there you were gonna take it somewhere very dark and ancestral.
God no.
I mean, I figured you were gonna
Not
say
Indian.
something along. Oh,
Anyway.
good night, everybody.
Well, are you? Well, wait, what was it? Well, I am sure that you will go to Hogwarts, so I will not stop you. But first, I like to set up inheritance test at Gringotts so you can have a vault for yourself. Wait, wait.
How is he gonna get to Gringotts when he's in fucking Japan? Unless they've got
Wait.
like that underground like
What?
network.
No, fucking shut up. That's not the point here. I'm going to see if you're related to anyone so I can open up a vault for you at the bank.
Harry,
How the fuck
Harry,
are those two related?
Harry, that is quite literally how fraud begins.
That is actually Harry. While you are gone in Japan, I shall open a bank account for you.
Literally,
Literally, goblin.
that is how fraud begins.
Little did we know Dumbledore's secret
anytime-
wizard power was attacking his credit score.
Okay, guys,
directly.
here we go. Here's an idea for Harry Potter. So instead, it's all told from Dumbledore's point of view. First story, Dumbledore and the Sorcerer's Fraud Device.
Oh, because he can make gold.
Yo, the best part
Oh,
is the
shit.
Sorcerer's Stone
Oh,
was
shit.
made by a Russian, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, Nicholas Flamel. What, really?
But no, I thought.
No,
Wait, I thought Nicholas
Flamel
Flamel
is
was
French.
Norwegian.
No, he's French.
Yeah, he's Norwegian.
Oh, he's French. That makes sense.
I
Oh, he's
think-
fucking French.
Of course,
Yeah.
the French invent a way to make fraud with gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, French scribed manuscripts.
And a way to do it forever.
Right. Fucking rig the
Oh.
lottery.
Yeah.
Nicholas
then-
Flamel call.
I'll just say
Wait,
Nicholas
wait,
Flamel-
what the actual fuck? Wait, hold up. What?
Nicholas Flamel just calls up the fucking bank and lets them know to like dump the price of gold or something like.
Dump it.
He's one of the legendary Bogdanovs.
Exactly. Wait.
He's
Malfoy
the
opened up
first
an
Hitler.
account. Dump it.
Wait. That makes complete sense since the Bogdanovs are also French.
Yeah.
Yes.
The lore.
It all makes sense now. We're connecting it.
Yeah.
Nicholas
Dumbledore.
Flamel. He's
So
Latin.
book two is Dumbledore in the time those kids found where I was keeping all the bodies.
3 is, oh god, the kids found where I was keeping the kids.
Oh no.
Oh, they're under the Whomping Willow. Fuck.
Glopping
No, it's the Glopping
so,
Willow
so
in this
book
one.
book 4 is then Dumbledore in the time I started an international fraud and somehow ended up in debt.
This is sounding more and more like fucking TF2 lore for some reason. Fucking Marasmus over here. I, Dumbledore, in incredible debt to the Russian mafia. Please help me.
By the way, Snape fucked your mother. That's canon.
You're right.
Because the spy fucked Scout's mother.
And suddenly, and in book 6, they have Dumbledore finally cornered. The Mafia, Yakuza, Italian Mafia, Irish pub. The Irish pub. Why the fuck are the... Okay, fuck it. The Irish pubs are showing up for this, too.
The IRA.
took their
The
whiskey money.
IRS.
He took their whiskey money as a tax write-off.
The thing that finally kills Voldemort is not a wand, it's not a spell, it's a fucking car bomb.
I mean, yes!
Oh.
Black and pants.
Just,
A car bomb in
can
Harry.
you fucking imagine?
No.
He
It's a
takes
car
over-
bomb made by a Irish Italian.
No, like,
Planted
just
by a
imagine, like,
Frenchman.
right, so he takes over the crown, right, he can mind controls everyone in the crown, and he gets into the crown's vehicles like, yeah, I'm so fucking good, and it explodes, and the Irish are like, we finally killed the queen, and it turns out they saved the queen.
Yeah, but guys, you know, car bombs, they're too mundane, they're from muggles. Wizards, real wizards, making broom bombs.
Broom bombs. Drive-by broomings.
No, broom suicide. Literally just bomb strapped to it that you run into people while on the broom.
Oh, Jesus.
Magic
It's literally
Guys,
just a
I got the
broom.
Nimbus 5000! I have the fastest broom! They
No,
won't
it's
be
literally
able to
just a
stop me.
broom with a potion taped to the front of it.
Just ramming into them going, magic is great!
Ron magic!
CJ and the Grove Street Wizards.
And then
God,
finally,
that's just the robot chicken Harry Potter.
Yeah, what the
You
fuck?
make that sound like a bad thing, comrade.
The Middle Eastern wizard with a
finally,
fucking
guys,
fork.
book 7 of Dumbledore's adventures. Dumbledore in the time that I faked my death and joined a member of the British Museum and stole a bunch of artifacts. Hey lads, what are we suffering through today? We are suffering through Bleach times Harry Potter, yes. And
We're actually
instead of
having quite a bit of
suffering
fun.
yeah.
We suffered
Yeah.
through it so hard we started shitposting about wizards with guns.
By the
mean,
way,
yeah.
as I said
Terrorism.
earlier with backtracking how you watched Invaded
yeah.
Soul Society 4 ago,
Yeah.
this also implies that because the genocide was for nothing, that the Germans
Yeah.
were the good side all along.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, leave it to Japan to have a take like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could say the man was wrong, but
What's the Nanjing? Never heard of it.
Oh, so speaking of which,
Comfort who?
I actually had a fairly amusing interaction with my father today. So he comes in today. I'm making some lunch, and he comes into the kitchen. And he's like, "Did you know that the Spanish flu, you know, like some fact about Spanish, how the news only started reporting about the Spanish flu appearing in both Barbados and Boston at the same time." He's like, "That's really weird." I'm like, "Yeah, it's because the Spanish flu didn't come from Spain, it came from China." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's the Spanish flu. It was only called the Spanish flu because the Spanish news was the first ones to report about it. Actually came from China."
Everywhere.
Yep.
And every major sickness, including the Black Plague, has actually come from China. He's like, "What the hell?" I'm
Listen,
like, "Yeah,
it's just tradition now.
it's just
tradition.
Chinese culture to make world-ending illnesses."
Like,
Just like
Oh,
how
it's
the
part-
Germans
oh,
can't stop
okay.
themselves because they've been genociding people since before they were a country.
yeah, the
True.
Germanic tribes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, still not as bad as New Zealand tribes that ate people, but still.
Oh, speaking of New Zealand tribes, have you heard about how they want to get rid of science because Eastern science, sorry, not Eastern science, European science is racist, and you can't teach European science to a native non-European because that's oppression and they don't understand it. So you can only teach Maori science to natives because that's the only science they're capable of understanding.
There are only scientists cooking meat in the ground, though.
Yeah, except what they classify as science is actually religion studies.
Oh God.
Because this is not just like a random activist either. This is the university. This is one of the big universities over there that is saying this.
Very cool.
What the fuck is Maui science even supposed to be? Basically, humans were created by the tree god. When the river god cries, it rains, and all that fun stuff. That's science. Because you can't
and eat your fellow man to get their smarts and powers.
Yeah, and you can't. Your science, Eastern science and Western science can't explain how the shaman shoots lightning at the tree.
He just found some weird slug at the bottom of the ocean.
Listen, we're not getting into Bloodborne lore here.
Bioshock, but yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the same thing could also happen in Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a Bioshock Bloodborne crossover? Oh, you already have that plasmid? Plasmid.
Just eyes going out of his skull. And it's like, oh damn, where'd you get that drug?
Drug. It's the blood I
Listen,
drink.
they are
Oh,
drugs.
drinking blood gives you that?
I mean, technically, Adam was also in blood, so you probably could make the argument that they are connected in some weird way.
I mean, that's just like
By
the
by
side
the way,
effects of the
this-
London smog.
I'm sorry.
gotta
My
eat the
brain
skin-
has
you
now
gotta
just
eat the
produced
flesh
this
of-
scene, right?
Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, just 1 sec.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, oh, by the way, to get this power, you gotta eat the blood and flesh of this young eldritch thing. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
children, got it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? So my brain
Yeah.
just produced a splicer and a hunter just kind of chilling together right next to each other. There's some sort of trash bin fire in front of them. They're just kind of sitting about there. And the splicer turns to the bloodborne hunter's like, "Yo, man, want to hit him my plasmid?" And he's like, "Sure, fuck it," injects it. Ooh, wow, that's sparky. All right, well, do you want to hit on my blood? Yeah, sure. Drinks it, explodes into blood, turns into some mutated creature, and then dies instantly. Oh, tough luck, that.
Bad trip.
And then there's the splicer that survives as a beast and just acts normal.
Yep.
Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that one, dude.
About what?
It's the whole fucking exploding into fucking paste.
Oh no, that's just normal. The fact that I came back together is new.
Yes, indeed, exactly. See, all fixed.
Average day in Britain.
Anyway,
Now
so,
I want a fucking trick weapon that's part pistol, part wrench. Fucking...
Nah, part shotgun, part wrench. Its melee gets more power by a shotgun shell going off.
I'm sorry, but you say part shotgun, part wrench, and the only thing that comes to mind is that absolute hillbilly hack job that I once witnessed, where someone used a wrench as a goddamn stock on a double barrel.
See, that's just Southern engineering.
Sneaky, have you seen the fucking shovel AK? Some fucking psychopath actually turned a shovel into an AK.
You see, Eisen,
Like,
you make your AK part shovel. You do not need to worry about digging trench, because you dig trench by shooting gun.
Basically.
yeah.
The canon ending of Bloodborne is the good hunter becomes a slug. Where do you think the slugs come from Bioshock? Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Suddenly, Bioshock is making a lot more sense.
Yeah.
That would also explain why they see
Wait,
ghosts.
wait. Elizabeth's power with the tears are literally just going to the dream.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh fuck!
Warping to the
I
dream.
mean, listen, it would also explain a lot about how the more plasmids you take, the more insane you get, because the plasmids are just increasing your insight.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I mean, that didn't
Dumbledore
really seem to affect that many people, honestly, in game.
So Dumbledore, so Remus pulls out a book on how to become an
The entire
animagus because,
city
of course.
went bananas, you idiot.
Yes.
I meant the player character, dude.
Why doesn't the player character go insane? Because he was genetically engineered.
Because he's sneaky.
He's already insane. You can't stack insane modifiers.
Yeah.
That's
Look,
crazy.
I don't think Project Delta was that insane. I think he was... You know what? I think I can explain it. He was so fucking angry at his ex-wife that he just ignored the insanity.
Fuck
Oh,
you, Karen,
no.
you whore.
No, they canonically, all of the projects, the pre-Big Daddy projects, were absolutely bat-fucking insane. And Delta's insanity was his obsession with his little sister.
Yeah.
And I mean that in a non-Sweet Home Alabama way.
Huh.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
it.
non-Sweet Home Alabama way. The fact that you gotta make that different. No.
Well, you know, it's when you say your Big Daddy is obsessed with your little sister, you kind of do have to really be careful.
Yeah.
that one.
Oh.
So he was a weeb. Fuck off.
Yeah. Hand holding and head pats. Yeah.
God damn it.
He was your closet neat, but it wasn't his time.
I mean, the fucking Big Daddy suits are literally just a body-sized basement.
Big Daddies are prototype Space Marines. The Emperor was the one who ran Rapture. Changed my mind.
Breaking news:
Stuff?
local neat puts on power armor and is absolutely insanely angry. Local neat.
I mean,
Local
oh,
neat
shit,
too angry
actually,
to die.
Guys,
I mean,
I gotta,
change that to local priest, and you just got Doom Guy. So.
I gotta ask this question. So, do you think
I mean,
the
Bioshock 2 was
Japanese
basically
localization
Doom.
just straight up has people calling them Oni-chans?
Wait, what?
The
That's actually a good question.
The Japanese
Alright, well,
localization?
Well, I'm a fucking head out.
I can drink to that.
Fuck Nose, you're the one who loves BioShock. Go find out.
I don't think they did, because I don't think... Actually, hold on. No.
What they call?
Okay,
what they
no.
call,
The
like,
forbidden
they call
Actually,
Big
I
question.
could believe it. Hold on, because
The
Ken
forbidden
Levine was
question.
definitely read Ghost in the Shell at least once before he wrote Bioshock.
Oh, I mean, obviously, duh. That's like what fucking
Wait,
Bioshock
Wait,
originally is based on.
Does Bioshock 2 in Japanese call the Big Sisters Nair-san?
Oh my god, she's gonna RR you to death. Holy shit.
I crave death.
Do you think she says RR?
No, you're
I
the one who's been
crave-
assigned to find out.
Oh, just play the game in Japanese.
I volunteer
Stop
to it anyway.
talking, please.
Of course, we don't do one.
Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, well, I have to fucking reinstall it.
We have to find out. We need the truth.
Dude, that'll take like 10 seconds.
It actually takes 12 fucking minutes.
Oh no.
Wait, it takes you less than an hour?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm downloading it. I'm downloading it.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
you see, it takes us less than an hour over here because we don't have to dangle the cords off the side of the earth, so you guys can get to it.
What are you talking about? We
like-
just grab.
okay.
Our literal internet is grabbing a wrench and hitting the South Pole in a certain way, so it's not leaning towards us.
Oh, of course,
Listen.
my bad.
Real talk, Australia is like absolutely fucked when it comes to the internet because their pipe has to come from mainland you know where, and they do not have a
Yeah.
large pipe.
Okay,
No.
so from what
Yeah,
I'm looking at,
Romania has better than us.
it does not look like BioShock actually has a Japanese dub. BioShock
This-
Infinite dub.
This is an absolute travesty. I can't believe BioShock 2 doesn't have a Japanese dub so we can see if they say Nissans. Are you hunting for Nissans?
Help!
I think
I'm
they run
being
into
hunted by
trademark
Nesama.
issues with Nissan.
I'm being hunted by Onesama. I must protect my Emoto.
Oh god.
Defend yourself.
Give
I
me your
hate you.
Emoto! Give me
I
your
hate you.
Emoto!
I hate you. I actually fucking hate you. Fucking
Yes.
Australians, get the fuck
Yes.
off my board. Australians, get the
There's a-
fuck off my board. Please, leave.
Hello. Oh, this
I
is the
don't
type of crime I live for. My ancestors look proud upon me.
Excellent. So then we can get back to this story because holy shit, does it get worse?
Oh god.
It's so bad we literally spent the last fucking hour talking about other shit.
Yeah, I know. That's how you know it's a great story. Dumbledore pulled out a cage with a blackbird in it, and Harry instantly bonded to it as his familiar.
Insanely.
Oh, he insanely felt the bond with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Oh, my
Harry
God.
failed his will check, guys.
No, Sneaky. Alternate suggestion. Harry passed the will check.
What is worse?
Harry's resolve is tested.
Question mark, question mark, question mark? This, you see,
It's
is a Shadow Phoenix.
Sneaky, it's simultaneously both the dark black, the dark blue background, but the actual question marks are in gold.
Right. This is a Shadow Phoenix, Dumbledore said, as blue flames were dancing around the wing of Bird. I'll call you
I knew
Gwen.
it! He's a Zinch servant!
I know, right? But stay
It's
will
the
my...
advisor.
What the fuck? I'll call you Gwen, but stay will my stuff until I find place to live in Japan, okay?
I mean, he clearly just called the Phoenix Gwen. I don't.
Yeah, I just
That's-
called the Phoenix Gwen.
Stay with my stuff until I find a place to live in Japan. Did they put this through Google Translate from English back to Weird English?
Yeah, no, this is 100% an English second language guy who just put it in through a
Are
translator.
you sure about that?
No.
I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope this man does not speak English as a first language.
The
Please
fact that
do
you
not.
can't, the fact that when he says, "Are you sure about that?" you can't immediately say yes.
This is like the DM saying, "Are you sure you want to do that?" He's from. Okay, you know he's from Wales.
He's from
Wales.
Wales.
Proud.
I was
Wales.
right.
Wait,
I was
from
right.
Wales, guys, from Wales. This is Lupine's second account.
Right.
fuck.
No, but seriously, no. Wales is English first, so you're still wrong.
Yeah.
It's just
No, he could
also
speak
Wales,
Welsh.
so he's no Welsh
Look,
isn't a language.
Wales is very strange.
Welsh
okay?
isn't a language.
I can't speak for Wales at all.
Welsh is
Oh.
No, listen.
Welsh is not a
Sneaky,
language.
If
Read under the
Hebrew is a
Wales.
language, Welsh is a language.
Welsh
Oi,
is a
Well-
plural.
are you being anti-Semitic, Sneaky?
Yes.
Oi, wait.
Okay, fair enough.
Based-
Read under the fucking Wales thing. In Harry Potter, I'm a Ravenclaw. My Patronus is a Welsh. So Naruto,
Okay.
I'm in Cheeto and I have Storm Release.
Storm Relief.
Okay, I changed my mind. This
Wait,
guy.
hold on, what the fuck? Wait. Wait, what?
Yeah.
They bleached the most powerful fire Zanpakutu.
Oh no, the fucking
Not
copy pasta below
Ryujin
that.
but
Okay.
Honoryu Maru.
Oh no.
And
They
of
have
course
a
he's a son
hollow
of
wolf
Hades.
Max. Of course he's a son of Hades, yeah. My Digimon is
Of course.
Black
Dex.
Ogmon. Oh shit. Oh no, he's gonna
I
steal some
ate
stuff.
the Firebird fruit. Not the bird fruit. Model
Sneaky,
5
do you see the
Phoenix.
fucking copy pasta? Fucking addressed to the United Nations by fanfiction authors.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
this
Oh,
has
no.
What?
No.
Back to the
Fanfiction
vodka.
United Nations. Has anyone else noticed how a lot of us make friends on here and we're from different countries? It's called literally interacting with people. We're making
Yes.
world peace on the internet. That is not what's happening.
No, it's not.
And we have
Fucking
all of
crimes
these
against
ambassadors
humanity.
and senators and whatever struggling with it. Well, you see, there's a small bit of a difference between hi, I'm from Australia. I'm from not Australia. Well, good to meet you. And there's a difference between that and, so Australia, you gonna share your only source of uranium in the world with the rest of us? No? Okay then.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Listen here,
Don't
Aussie.
worry. We'll
We
be
can
bringing some. We'll be
politely surrender
delivering
it,
some fresh
Or
freedom
we
to
can
you
take
soon.
it from you the way we take oil from the Middle East. Those are
Listen,
your
as long
options.
as listen, will your politicians be better than our own?
Well, considering
listen,
that we
Listen,
actually
if this was
banned...
30 years ago, I could say yes.
No,
I can
hold
no
on.
longer say
We did ban concentration camps in the U.S. We're not allowed to have those in the U.S. anymore. So we
Yeah,
are
we do have
objectively
them.
doing better than Australia
hey-
right now.
Hey,
No,
those
hang
are
on a minute,
quarantine
Sneaky.
camps.
Sneaky, an important piece. We didn't ban it in our territories.
Yeah, that's well, I mean, yes,
Australia
obviously.
is our territory.
I mean, Australia could be our territory.
Listen,
could
as
also
long as
be
you
the
have
51st
Trump leading
state.
us, let Trump lead us, things will get better.
Trump will build a wall around Australia and make New Zealand pay for it.
No, Sneaky. We want New Zealand.
No.
Make China pay
No,
for
we
it.
don't.
No,
No.
because 3/4 of this country is now fucking Indians and Asians. He'll make them pay for it.
We'll make India pay for it.
Thank fuck.
100% English is his second language. His first language is retard. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Are people who have
Well,
an
I mean, he
animal
is
hollow
Welsh.
just becoming furries and the Shinigamis are on a crusade against furries? Now, this is entirely Do you think a Shinigami ever accidentally killed a furry?
Accidentally.
You got
Okay,
the point.
I can confirm. Unfortunately, there is no separate voices for Bioshock.
That is a crying
incredibly, that is very unfortunate. I want to hear a Splicer shout about how he wants to find an Emoto.
I can also unfortunately confirm that there is no option for changing subtitles either.
This is absolutely racist, and we cannot tolerate it. I demand a Japanese dub.
The worst bit is you can probably get a movement from that.
I can make a religion out of this.
I want to play Bioshock again now. Fuck you. You made me reinstall it. Now I have to replay it again. God fucking damn it.
Now I just got to get to Skyrim and Todd Howard will pay me.
You don't
Joke's
worry,
on you,
he's
I
already
already
got
have
like
Skyrim.
8,000 hours in Skyrim.
Yeah, but you got to get it again.
I'm not buying your game again, Todd.
Have you bought the anniversary edition?
Oh no! Oh god!
Did you buy it on every console?
No.
Oh
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
god!
That's
He
why you're
has
not happy.
Hey,
so
what time
many
for your Samsung
stories.
Smart TV?
5. And that's 5 too many.
No, 10. Are you fucking
shit.
kidding me?
Oh god!
Oh shit.
No.
Bioshock actually. Okay.
Transformer Prime Ninja. Jack is a ninja of Konoha, but he ends up helping the Autobots.
Jack RC, he's fucking the bike. The machine.
I'm gonna fuck
Oh,
my
Bioshock
motorbike.
did have a dub.
What is this? Final Fantasy? Oh
Night-
god!
Wait,
God
well,
damn it,
I mean, there
Tim.
was that guy who actually married his car and was said to have sex with the exhaust pipe, so...
I mean,
Fucking, I just thought of that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, just stick his dick in the exhaust pipe. Classic.
Kaz was never here for this story, so I'll tell you this story again. So, I actually played Final Fantasy 13 one time.
Oh,
by
sneaky.
So
Yeah.
this
I'm
is
gonna be honest. I'm actually one of the people that like Final Fantasy
Yeah,
13. So.
This is gonna date me, okay? So this is gonna really date me.
Yes.
So I rented it from Blockbuster.
I'm very
Yes,
sorry.
I remember doing that. Yes.
So I rented it from Blockbuster, and I was playing it on the Xbox in my room. And my mom knew it was some sort of Japanese weeb game, and that's about as much as I knew about it as well when I first rented it. I was like, well, it looks popular, and it's still in stock, and I'm bored, so I'll get it. And so she decides she's going to come into my room and be like, yo, hey, Sneaky, how's that weeb game you got from Japan and Blockbuster? How's that going? And she turns to the screen, and I just kind of sat there like, oh, shit, because Final Fantasy 13 has some moments where...
It's basically that anime subtitle of don't you think camera angles are a bit weird sometimes?
Yes. So she specifically walked in on the motorcycle girl transformation scene where they scissor each other.
Yes. Dad walks in. Are you winning, son?
And
yes.
So she walks in and sees that whole scene, and I just looked at her with my eyes wide, and she looks at me with my eyes wide. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, Japan's a weird place.
Yeah,
that is an understatement. See, what we should have done... Well, the problem is that we nuked them twice. If we nuked them once, it would have been perfectly fine.
No, I think, honestly, we didn't nuke them enough.
Unpopular opinion, Final Fantasy 13 is just as linear as Final Fantasy 10 is, and people hate it for that.
Oh, no, absolutely. No. What I never really disliked any of the Final Fantasy games because I never played any of them.
I've played every one.
Don't play 2.
I wasn't a huge fan of 13, mostly just because it was boring. Like, I got through most of it, and I'm like, why am I playing this?
I mean, the girls are hot, but it doesn't have a Lulu, so that's why people hate it.
Also, don't play 15. 15's also bad.
Oh, yeah. 15's the only Final Fantasy I haven't finished, and I can't finish it.
I enjoyed 15.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
You can think that. You can think
it's not.
I'm actually going to agree with the Australian here. 15 is bad.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Australian here. I tried playing 15 as well, and I was just like, wow, this is incredibly boring.
Yeah. Apparently it gets better 13 chapters in, but there's only 15
agreeing
chapters.
With us.
Yeah. Apparently it gets better 13 chapters in, but there's only 15 chapters, so it's not fucking worth it.
Yeah, I heard that 15 does get better once you hit chapter 16.
Yeah.
Haha.
15's decent.
I mean, who didn't spend most of 13 watching Lightning's Legs, Jin?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all you did with...
It's why people played 10 to look at Lulu.
Okay, hold on a minute. I mean, okay, you're right on that. But, like, if you're gonna make fun of garbage story... Like, really? Really? We're gonna... 15's bad, but oh no, I can get through 13. Like...
I didn't say I could get through 13. I just said...
I'm not talking to you!
Oh, fair enough.
13-2 is bad. I'll admit that. It's pretty worse. Although they did get rid of if the leader dies, it's game over.
I remember when we got Max to cheat engine his way to max level so he could just breeze through all the combat just so he could see all the story in 13. And we got to some point in 13 where he just kind of stopped and was like, no, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
You were live on stream, actually, when that occurred.
Yeah, he was just like, no, actually, you know what? I'm good.
The thing is, a lot of them is like that. It's the characters are supposed to... the characters are supposed to put you on, not the story.
Look, this is going to be a really hot take from me. I didn't like 7.
No, I was
7's not that great. I'm gonna be with you.
I'm the same. I actually started with 8, and even though people hate the junction system and the characters are pretty bad, I still prefer 9.
I started with 3. 3 is still my favorite of most of the Final Fantasy games.
Is that actual 3, or is that the one that is 6 in Japan?
Actual 3.
And all that.
Okay, so here's the thing. So
shit.
The
I
first time
played
I
the
ever played Final
original.
Fantasy was I played Final Fantasy 1 at a friend's house, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then I didn't, because I didn't have any game systems of my own, because my parents didn't believe in video games, just like they
Yeah.
didn't believe in Pokemon, because it was all from the devil. That's a whole other discussion.
I mean, you're enslaving animals, so they're not wrong.
Yeah, but so I didn't touch video games again until
Okay,
I got
wait.
like.
Can we look at the stream chat and all agree that Aura is fucking wrong here?
Aura
what
is
the
wrong.
One moment.
In-
Lightning
Aura,
Returns
where's
is
Aura?
my favorite.
You
Get the
like
fuck
Aura.
out.
literally
Get
every
the
10
fuck
seconds.
out.
Did
Okay,
you
you know
really
what?
like-
We're ending this right here. We're ending. No more Final Fantasy talk before I have to
No.
start purging people that show up every time. So
Okay,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. I did
Wrong thing.
Tactics was great,
Well,
Tactics was
Well,
great.
tactics was
cringed
yeah,
in the
tactics was
Twitch
good.
chat.
You know.
and I can't wait for Project Triangle.
Unfortunate.
Anyway, Cyrus gave Harry a necklace with a wolf, a phoenix, and a grim on it. This is charm, so if you ever need any three of us, you just pour magic in the necklace, and we will be straight on the way. Cyrus giving straight to Japan. You're just gonna pop off to Japan, just for a kip.
Casually.
Just casually pop off to Japan
Just
for a kip.
Just a hope skipping a jump.
Okay.
I mean, Dumbledore doesn't have to worry about fucking international rules and shit.
I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah.
International laws? Geneva Convention? Nah.
You see, Aussies just like surfboard to Japan to just pick up some milk. Clearly.
Actually, most people go to Indonesia instead.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I feel like that shouldn't be a joke.
Okay,
but
I'm off. And once Harry said that, the port key that he had on him instantly activated and sent him to Japan.
Amazing.
Just
Amazing.
Samuel.
everyone just watched this fight. Like, they didn't even go with the 5-year-old to Japan to be like, well, we're gonna set you up in Japan. Like, no, they're just, all right, bye-bye, Harry, you're 5 years old.
They didn't even know if he went to Japan. He could have gone to Brazil for all they
Yeah,
knew.
he could have ended up in Brazil. He could have
He
gone
could have
to
fucking
Brazil.
ended No, he could have
Yo,
fucking
yo,
ended
yo,
up
yo,
as a
yo, yo,
Briton
listen,
in
listen.
Australia.
Alternate version of Harry Potter. Harry
Yeah.
Potter gets access to the gold vault, and he goes straight to Brazil because he's heard some things from Uncle Vernon.
Indeed. I don't remember, blah, 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 yeah. Anyway, so, let's see, blah, 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 blah.
Harry Potter and the Power of Brazilian
Remus,
Engineering.
Cyrus, and Dumbledore in the room with sadness in their eye and gave them presents to Samuel and Lest, with all three men making marriage contract.
What? Author.
Wait, hold on. Making marriage contract for Harry to marry 3 women. My 3 different mean you will find out future 3 are.
How much you want to bet one of those is fucking Hermione somehow?
Oh, it's 100% Hermione.
Yeah,
No,
that's
all
that's
I'm
a fucking
saying is
guarantee, my guy.
we got some. Listen, if this suddenly transitions into Ranma, I'm on board.
What?
I mean,
Let's
Yeah, I'd be
let's
into
just
that.
leave that sitting there.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, Rama can actually fix a lot of shit. with
Oh,
its
have you
pure
got? Have you
ladies.
ever seen sorry, the girl who tried violence? No.
Dumbledore yeets Harry into the sun with the portkey.
Victory through
Harry is
violence.
enjoying Japan, Remus.
Oh, that's
Remus,
what it was.
Don't worry about it.
Violence inherent in the system. It's a Ranma Harry Potter Sailor Moon crossover.
God damn it! I guess I'll fucking read Ranma again. God fucking.
Wait.
It's
Wait, I feel like I
genuinely
remember that.
an amazing story. Yeah, violence inherent in the system.
Doesn't it only have like 11 chapters or something, and it hasn't been updated in like years?
Oh no, it's completed.
Oh, Ranma's
It's finished.
completed,
Oh,
dude.
completed?
No,
yeah,
violence
it's
inherent in
done.
the system.
violence inherent in the system. We're not talking about Ranma.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Problem.
Violence inherent in the system is completed, along with the Little Vila That Could, which is by the same author, I believe. Another actually genuinely amazing, pure Harry Potter story this time.
Little
Okay,
Vila
so I
That
want to
Could,
be clear
isn't that
about what
the
I'm
one where
asking
Harry
for. Would you drop the
dies
link for violence
Yes,
inherent in the system?
and Harry Potter dies in Little Vila That Could.
And becomes the Patronus of Gabriel, right?
Yeah, he becomes a literal fucking angel.
Yeah.
Mm.
I remember trying to read through that and I couldn't for some reason.
Honestly, it was. I guess it was because at the time, like my interactions with the Harry Potter section were lupine horror, and when I saw a little Vila that could, I said, "Wow, this is amazing! This is so much better than the shit I just read."
Yeah.
Little did you know.
I mean, by the
It's
time
all
I found
downhill
that, I
from
was
here.
already a few years into the Harry Potter fandom and not even looking at any new fics or anything just because of the trash in there. Like, I completely given up on Harry Potter and Naruto fics.
I genuinely don't think I actually looked into the Harry Potter section. I think the first section I ever looked into was the Left 4 Dead section and StarCraft sections, and that was because those were the two games I owned and therefore played a bunch of. And then I branched out into Mass Effect and Naruto after that. And then after Naruto, which was around 2014, I started going into the Harry Potter section because I was like, oh, that's right. Yeah, I did read all the Harry Potter books. I guess I could look at Harry Potter fan fiction. And I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Snary. Hermione.
What is Schnary? I don't understand. What are all these terms? Oh, God!
Yeah. Yeah, like, the very first time I found a Snape Harry Potter fanfiction is because I was like, what the fuck's Snary? And went into it because they didn't have it, like, tagged as a pairing.
Right,
I'm very sorry for your sanity.
I got through half of it before fucking Snape started kissing a child Harry, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
At least it was halfway, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could make the joke about your government, but I don't really feel like doing that.
You could also make an argument for...
What the fuck is this copy pasta you've posted in my goddamn Discord, Arn?
Oh yeah, that's also from this guy's fucking page.
Oh, Jesus
Wait, where's
Christ. this? I am an otaku. You say English, we say Japanese. You say car, I say Nyan Cat. You say Justin Bieber, we say Vocaloid. You say swords, we say Bleach. You say reality, we say anime. You say comics, we say manga. You say countries, we say Hetalia. You say hello, we say konnichiwa. You learn Japanese from classes, we learn it from shows. You cry when a character dies, we have a rainbow of emotions. You only feel when your favorite person feels, we feel what everyone else feels. Says the fucking otaku. Okay.
Oh my god.
You crush on pop stars.
This is from 2000
characters.
This is from 2015. This reads like something that was from 2004, and this is more than likely.
This is
Wait,
this is from one I.
This is a
This
B
is from
post.
2015. I thought I saw this in like 2011.
Yeah,
no, this is from
2011.
No, this is an absolute 2006 B post.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll crave death. I crave death.
You
crave
think
death
we're
because
crazy.
he's posting it unironically.
What is this line? You think we're crazy? We think you're normal. What?
Wow, you really got him, eh?
You say crazy, we say Soul Eater. You say ocean, we say One Piece. You say family, we say fairy tale. Cringe. You say ninja, we say Naruto. You think
having
we're fangirls and fanboys, but we're all actually otakus. Repost if you're an otaku and proud of it. Fucking anyone that reposts that should be shot.
I'm
Face
cringing.
the wall, please.
My fucking I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack from cringe.
Yeah, well, fine. That's a very cool story, but
Where's my? I need more
Iceball.
vodka. I need more vodka.
I'm taking a nice fucking
show does
long drink. Cheers,
Alright,
bro.
cheers.
I'll drink to that. My crippling alcoholism.
cheers.
Oh god. Anyway,
This is not this shit is not what I wanted to hear on my birthday.
Oh, hey, happy
that's right. It is your birthday, isn't it? Yeah, I could drink.
All
to
right,
that.
everybody, let's go. Come on, everybody, start singing "Happy Birthday." Come on.
No, fuck
on
off.
the count of three.
Anyone that opens
No.
their
Sing
mouth, I'm
Katyusha
banning.
instead. Sing Katyusha instead.
Oh.
Ras Vitalia
Oh
Yeah.
that.
We're gonna have to get sexies in here for that.
Yeah, I don't know the
Good
words to that
fucking
by
luck.
heart yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a fun fact for you. There are fics that are both snary and severitis.
What the fuck is severitis again?
Oh no.
What the
I
fuck?
don't
It's
want
been
to
too
know
long.
and I'm scared.
Severitis. Okay.
Isn't it Snape serious?
Yes.
Oh yes.
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 Why?
I genuinely fucking wish all Fujos would just fucking die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time I ever came across a fic that made me WTF, it was a Harry dies but comes back after a trip through the afterlife, and then he gets a harem, and then out of nowhere, Harry is spit roasting a girl with Snape. What the fuck?
Wait, isn't that the one where fucking Snape has a secret peephole or something? I think I've read that.
Okay, time out. Why the fuck do you know that?
It's worse. The severitis is when Snape is Harry's father.
Oh.
We've had those stories.
Oh.
We have had. Wait, does Cass know about the anal tears?
The anal what?
The 300 black anal tears of Allah.
Okay, this requires a little setup to tell it correctly.
So one of the best Harry Potter stories we've had on this podcast, and I mean best.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
WTF. So basically, we had a rash of Harry Potter stories. I don't know, I guess it was like popular at the time or something. But there was a rash of Harry Potter stories back in like year 1, I think it was, where they all had Vernon selling Harry into the sex trade.
Why? What?
Yeah.
That's a very common reaction.
Yeah.
Why?
So basically,
I've read of Vernon doing sexual shit to Harry, but not.
Yeah, so
selling
basically,
him.
Harry was beaten by Vernon so bad he broke more bones than he had, and he was raped so badly by Vernon that he had more anal tears, because an anal tear is 1 inch of tear in your intestine. He had more anal tears than there were inches of intestine.
Yeah.
Was that the one where he turned into a cat?
Yeah.
Yes, and so to escape all of this, he turned into a small cat. A kitten, if
And was
you
found
will.
by Tonks?
He turned into a kitten, and he was found by Snape. And Snape said, "Come here, my little kitten." And then they had sex while Harry was a cat. And then Snape adopted Harry and was his father.
God damn it. That fucking joke of this a cat is fine too was not meant to be taken as a fucking suggestion.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Harry Potter fanfiction.
We are very
I knew
sorry.
There was bad shit, but this.
We truly live in a
So
society.
the other one was the other one from that time period was Harry was sold to Aunt Marge to be a sex toy for her dog.
The thing is, I knew what you were gonna say there as soon as you said Aunt Marge. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so while Harry is being raped by the dog, he triggers and turns into an adult panther, and then proceeds to kill the dog and Aunt Marge, and then he rapes Vernon to death.
What?
And then, don't worry, it gets worse.
I'm dying. I'm dying from this.
I'd like to point out, you caused this. You caused this suffering.
And then it gets worse, because Harry then escapes to France and ends up at Bew Boxton's. And they go, "Wow, Harry, you can turn into a panther. Would you like to be a professor at our school despite only being 10 years old?" And so he becomes a professor at the school. And then he meets Fleur, which his panther side is attracted to. And then they start dating. Yeah. And according to the author, every morning Harry and Fleur, at the age of 10, wake up in Harry's professor bed, and he has sex with Fleur as a panther.
Yeah.
I crave death.
Where's my Harry time travels and becomes Hitler story? I need that right now.
That would be a great fic if not for all the rape. Wow. Considering
no,
the
because
rape
the
is like 90% of the story.
No, and because the non-rape is pedophilia, so no, you're fucking wrong there, mate.
Oh, why?
And it's
Why-
bestiality.
why-
Bestiality. Don't forget.
Why
that.
are we here? Why are we here? Are we here just to
Just
suffer?
to suffer.
We
Yes.
always have been.
Honestly, the
That's
worst
why you
part
came
about
to fanfiction, because you hate... The thing is, that's why you came to fanfiction, because you hate yourself.
the worst part about both stories is that I tried reporting them, and I tried reporting the
Authors?
pedophilia story to pretty much everyone I could. Everyone literally possible, like fanfiction admins, the police, etc. And everyone's just like, no reaction to pedophilia. No, it's all right. It's okay, despite breaking
Pedophilia,
laws.
bestiality, that's fine. But if you got big-teeth MILFs, get fucking fucked.
Yeah, apparently.
We live in a society where this is allowed.
Pedophilia is permitted, but having large-breasted women is not. Apparently.
I feel like
New
we need
world
another
order.
war. I feel like we need another war, because that fucking...
Yeah.
Sure, it bombs our economy, but it fucking mans people up and gives them thicker skin.
I
and some
mean,
brains.
judging by the economies that Arn and I are tracking, that's gonna be happening soon.
So
Yeah,
listen,
well,
judging by the way Putin's maneuvering, that's gonna be happening.
the question is honestly what happens first. Like, does the Chinese economy fucking implode, or does Russia invade Ukraine? Who knows?
Both will happen at the exact same time.
Find out next time on World War Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually think nukes were the wrong choice. Like, it's great they dropped them on Japan, but now no one wants to go to war except for against countries that don't have them, like Vietnam.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, that's true. Also, I really think we should have gone with the Truman plan. Nuking all of Korea out of existence was definitely a good start.
Honestly, just like resurrect MacArthur and let him do his thing to Korea.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly.
This would have solved so many problems because we wouldn't have K-pop stands and we wouldn't have North Korea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Excellent. Right? No downsides whatsoever.
Yeah, there's literally no downside.
Also, how weird is it that everyone tries to demonize Trump, but he's literally just a cinnamon roll with nothing wrong that he's ever done?
No, that's
I
the
feel
best.
like
That
that's
is absolutely the best part about Trump. Is every time someone tries to investigate Trump for being terrible and shit, it's like, yeah, we investigated Trump. We did so much investigation on Trump, and we could not find anything. It's like, God damn! Every time you people step out to try and investigate this guy, you just make him look better.
Yeah, like, the only thing that literally got wrong with him is his show where he acted like a businessman. You guys are shit at your job, you're fired. That's it. Like, he acted like a businessman. That's the only thing they could fucking find on him.
He was a businessman doing business.
Oh no, the businessman was doing
Stonks.
business, but he didn't have his shekel license.
Oy vey.
Oy vey, they had to shut him down. Oh god. So anyway, more on with this story because it gets fucking worse.
Listen, the fact is, we're talking about shit worse than this story, so it's gotten so boring.
And so we're off to find Harry in Japan with clothes.
Are we also off to see the wizard?
Why is a 5-year-old wearing black combat boots?
Oh, I'm more concerned. Hold on, I'm more concerned by the fact that the author needed to like tell us that Harry went to Japan with clothes. Like,
okay.
Dumbledore was planning to make sure he never returned.
It was like the port key specifically keyed to be unclothed, like Harry could only appear naked or something. Like, why? It's
Dumbledore was trying to
he
put his
appeared
fetish...
in Japan with clothes.
Dumbledore was trying to push his fetish onto Harry.
Yeah,
Boys.
Actually, Dumbledore gave me the
It's
wrong
weird how the
port
author
key.
needed to mention that Harry was wearing clothes when he teleported to Japan.
Yeah, the real port key was actually meant to lead straight to Dumbledore's sex dungeon.
The Chamber of Secrets.
He just accidentally swapped them. Yeah.
Next thing you know, Dumbledore's got his important meeting in Japan, and all of a sudden he shows up in the Chamber of Secrets like, "Where's Harry?"
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
No, Harry shows up at a council of the Japanese wizards.
And And it's
Rin
like,
immediately
and they're
falls
just,
for the small lost child.
no, and they're just like, Dumbledore sent us a straight male. Celebrate!
Oh
Fucking-
god.
He
Anyway,
promised
so,
he would
yeah.
help us
Actually, the
save
head
the
of
country.
magical Japanese military.
So anyway, Harry is wearing a pair of black
Breed, young man,
jeans
breed.
with pre-ripped knees and black combat. He is 5 fucking years old. What the hell?
Yeah, that's why I asked, why is a 5-year-old wearing fucking black combat boots?
And he was
The
wearing a
reason
top
is
that
because
said,
the
"These
author
aren't the
liked them."
droids you're looking for," and a long coat.
Okay, this has to be a shitpost. This has to be a shitpost.
No, he's Welsh.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it can't be a shitpost.
He's Welsh.
The Welsh aren't capable of humor.
Of course not. You can't be capable of
He
humor
was
and be
wandering
Welsh.
down the town.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you can't actually speak a human language, you can't be capable of humor. It's that simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, the grammar in the next one.
Yep.
In the next sentence.
He was wondering thou the town was spotted by Black Cat and Cat was having confusing moment? Why
Oh,
does
no.
this kid have the same aura as Minerva? A soul
Anchor.
anchor
He
on...
on him as well, as the fell on no love that if coming off him.
What?
I crave that.
A soul anchor he on him as well as the fell on no love that if coming off him. End quote, period.
I crave the sweet
What?
release of fucking
Yeah,
death.
I
so
am-
Sneaky, he actually can't write things right, like, because earlier he could put he put the comma inside, but not the fucking point, like, bro.
Not the periods, yeah.
Yeah, not the period. Like, what?
Mm.
How are he do it?
Very English, much wow.
Amazing.
Mm.
The
You see,
cat walked
officer,
up to
it
him
was
and
perfectly
talked to
fine
him.
for this.
Hi, I'm Yorichi Shihonian. Who are you? She asked. Harry turned in the direction of the voice and found the cat, and looked at and said, Harry. No last name, Yorichi asked. When your parents only care for your... Wait. When your parents only care for you, twin brother, you nothing compared to them, you disown yourself from family. Harry said, looking at Cat. Come with me, please, she said, walking down the road and Harry following her. They walked down the road to a candy store as they went... wait.
Stranger danger.
Oh no!
Stranger danger.
Oh no! Oh no!
They walked down
Listen.
the road to a candy store as they walk a dark sink with glasses and a mustache and a blue apron on. Wait,
Oh my god,
A
servants
dark
fucking
sink.
children.
You can't make this shit up.
By the way, can I also just explain that Urahara probably meant to use either Rukia or his Ichigo as his own infinite battery? Because he's the bad guy
I
all
fully
along.
believe that, yeah. I'll believe that.
Yeah.
Because the Hogyoku is infinite potential in Rukia. If the body that it gave her to return into a living human had Quincy genes, and she was still alive because of it, he could use her as an infinite battery.
That's true, yeah.
And then Ichigo is Ichigo, who has all the requirements himself. Which
Yeah.
actually, even though in the second part his dad said, yeah, use Ichigo as a battery to the Zero Squad, when he faced Aizen, he taught him the final Getsuga Tensho to get rid of his powers, so they couldn't do that. So, yeah, swap change from being on his side to being, yeah, fuck my son, torture him for eternity.
Yep.
Neat.
Yeah.
Let
Let
that
that
sink
sink
in. Fuck you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? does
Literally
it want
2
now?
years. Literally 2 years changed his mind to, yeah, fuck my son, torture him.
Based.
I mean, some fanfiction authors would only see the first part.
Yeah.
True.
Oh.
I
Is that a
crave,
challenge?
I crave the
actually-
sweet release of death.
Yes, we've heard. Just do it already and join the 43%.
Master Yorichi, what can I do for you? He asked. Tell
Damn,
Kisuke
he's
to get
thinking
his
cool.
ass in the main area now so I can help my new son. I honestly think that he
Wait,
should have had an
they
accent
misspelled
like that.
Kisuke. It's Keisuke.
Yeah, it's Keisuke. So I can help my new son,
son.
Yorichi said when she said that last part. Harry felt that he would finally have family.
Oh, Harry's gonna learn to fuck dogs.
What the fuck? Literally, so you're walking through the streets of Japan, you're 5 years old, you're walking wide, and some cat walks up to you and goes, "Hey, yo, what's your name, bitch?" And you're like, "Ha, my name's Harry." And they're like, "Oh, what, no last name? Follow me." Also,
mean,
you're
to
my
be
son
fair,
now.
Yo,
That's
Sneaky,
very
Yeah,
cat-like.
What?
Sneaky, if you
That's
want
very
Walking Wide,
cat-like.
check out memes and ship posts.
To be fair, that's very cat-like to just go up to someone and say, "You're mine now." Come on.
Ah, good, Sneaky,
That is-
you already saw it.
What?
That
This
is
count as
very
a
cat-like.
I didn't realize you'd already seen the infinite range walk.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Grandma
you wanted
says-
Walking Wide, that's some pretty wide walking.
That is an absolute thug gremlin walk, and it gives you extra power. That's a power stance if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, but no, seriously, if this is post time skip Yoruichi after the Blood War, then Harry's gonna learn to fuck dogs.
Maybe this is an organ harvesting operation. No, I definitely feel like this is an organ harvesting operation.
Oh, they're gonna get his
Yeah.
magic core.
God damn it, they took my kidneys.
Sorry,
Wait,
the
I can't
portion
have
didn't go
children
to Japan,
anymore?
it actually went to Albania.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wait, I can't have children anymore? Cool. $20 fake wedding ring, all the bitches you want.
Indeed, pretty much.
Secretly,
seriously,
what's worse than Brazil is actually Albania.
I mean, yeah. They
anyway.
just take your kidneys immediately.
So let's see
No,
here.
no negotiation. Kidneys now. Points gun to your head.
So just
Yeah.
casually, so the Yorichi just casually walks in and says she's gonna adopt this kid, and the guy's like, okay, and then walks away.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a reaction. And then
Oh, yeah.
Kaisuke, and when blonde man with green white striped hat and green yakuta and long green jacket. Wait, what? And a green long green.
Isn't the yukata the jacket though?
Yes.
Oh well.
Yorichi, what a surprise can I do for you? Kaisuke asked. Well, I want you to have a look at Harry for me if you can remove the sole anchor that is his scar on his head.
Oh, fucking.
That's
And
Anchor.
Yorichi said that
Excuse me, that is
Kyusuke
Anchor.
started tests on Harry, and when he sounds, he was not. And with wait. And with what he sounds, he was not.
Comma, the happiest person in the world.
Nani?
What?
Damn, this child can't be used as my battery.
Right, yeah,
This
right.
is-
Damn, what, do you think, Urahara and, what's his face? What's the fake priest? What's his name?
Kirei.
Yeah, do you think they'd get
Disactivate
along?
my almonds.
Yes. Like, because obviously after the Soul Society arc, when Ichigo punched Kisuke for lying, Kisuke's thoughts were obviously just, ha, look at this little shit, he's not even gonna live to see 20.
More or less, I mean, one used, people, and genocide as batteries, and the other one used orphans as batteries. I mean, I think they would really get along.
Kisuke is the bad guy who could never show off that he was the bad guy because everyone kept doing shit before him, so he'd just look like a copycat. First Aizen, then Juhabak. Like, now that there's no enemy, Kisuke's gonna be the bad guy, because apparently he's acting mad suspicious in the new novels.
Would you say that he's
sorry.
acting
What?
sus?
Yes.
Was he in electrical doing tasks?
I've heard he was
Well, I
in
mean,
med bay fucking
if you guys think about it, he does have a vent.
Yeah, the fucking training ground. You can literally just run into there and close the fucking door, the floor door.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, we got him. He's the imposter.
Nailed it.
And he made
Emergency
multiple.
meeting.
Now,
But
wouldn't
no.
that be something, though? You eject the imposter out, and they just start walking on air, and it's like, shit.
We're fucked.
Well, I
Don't
really
worry,
hoped forcing
I've
them
got
out.
this PTSD-ridden child to take you on.
See, now, honestly, that's what the weirdest thing about Among Us always was for me. Is they're like, oh yeah, when everyone votes for the imposter, like I can understand everyone voting and they vote for a non-imposter and they like force the non-imposter out and they're like, we got you imposter, and they're like, if they fall into lava or they get injected into space or whatever, that's understandable because it's a bunch of humans fighting one single human. I get that, but it's like, the imposter, the guy who can just turn into this unholy abomination of mouth torso and shit.
Mm.
And it's like everyone votes for Red. Red's the imposter, and the Red's just like, oh, well, you guys voted for me. I guess I'll just get ejected now.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably all have guns of some kind. Or
Yeah.
they have mining equipment. We all know how good mining equipment is at killing monsters.
Right.
Yeah. Just
but
ask Trotsky.
But my point is that they always show them being ejected or being thrown into lava or off some sort of ledge or
Yeah.
something, and it's like, okay,
Bro,
well,
it's literally
no,
okay.
they've got,
You're also
got
looking
Saturday-
way too fucking into a game,
Yeah,
which is not meant to be thought of like that, dude.
You see,
No,
Sneaky, this is an
Sneaky,
alternate universe where democracy actually works.
yes,
no,
of course,
the obvious
right.
the obvious answer is they just got a bunch of Saturday morning cartoon villain trapdoors.
Oh, right, obviously, yeah.
That's how they fall into lava and off the airship and everything.
It's because it doesn't kill the imposter.
You may have caught me, but I have a secret trapdoor. Suck
The
my
imposter just
bone,
takes it.
He-Man.
Okay, you know what? No, Jin actually does bring up a fairly good point, is the imposter might just take the L and come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Alright, Bo, I'm gonna head out and just fucking dips when he gets caught. Fucking.
Alright, I'ma head out and they just turns out it's just their camouflage.
He does.
function,
They
so
do
they're
the
still there.
fucking like. They do the fucking peace sign and just like disappear.
Yeah, but turns out that's just their camouflage function and they're still around eating people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would be the funniest shit ever. It's like, everyone's like, who's the imposter? I think it's Jake! And everyone, it's Jake! Everyone's like, oh, it's Jake! Alright, Jake, if that's even your name anymore, we have you surrounded. Alright, peace. And you just fade away, and everyone's like, oh, shit!
They're all secretly French because they're spies.
Just, oh, shit, he can turn invisible!
Entire shit, but it's just imposters. Alright, I'ma head out. Wait, I can't do that.
Wait, hold on a second, I can't do that! Oh shit, who the fuck was he?
He was a space orc, he was human.
He was
adapted to
actually
it.
he was actually the only human the entire time.
Dude, that's why they were able to like. That's why imposters are able to move so quickly, because obviously it's always red.
Right.
And it's
Then
always
it'd be
purple.
always
That
green. Then it'd always be green, duh. Oh no, wait, orange flames.
what's the? Is
that
there
one
an
imposter
orange?
that just shows up as a checkered, black and white checkered? It's like, oh no. Come out,
always
you
one
black and tans.
Shows up with a fucking green, white, and orange flag. Oh no.
God damn it.
Nah, he sends a message. I found oil.
Fucking shows
Oh,
up
God.
like a red sun on a white background. Fucking flies right into someone.
Gotta be crueler than that, Jack.
Also, honestly, I think one thing they should add to Among Us is that if there's
Is there
3 people
any play-
left,
Still?
I don't play it. I've never played it, but
Nice.
I've seen people play it. They should add something that if there is 3 people left, you as the human have the option to sabotage the reactor or the ship controls, and you can just nuke the ship and be like, "Fuck both, yo."
Yeah.
We have to
And-
stop the infection from spreading.
And it's considered a
Vengeance
victory
weapons.
if the ship goes off and the 2 other remaining people were imposters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
It's
actually fucking
like
be fun.
like a last resort. Fuck
Yeah,
everyone, I'm
Just
blowing up the
like,
ship.
I think the 2 remaining people are imposters. Fuck this shit. Let's go.
Actually, that would be pretty good, especially if they do it so that like the imposters don't realize that it wasn't one of the other guys who did that, so they let the countdown go down.
Right.
Like, there's just
That's
one
pretty
less
good.
human running from both the imposters, and they're just like trying
While
to
the
desperately
reactor's
stay
going off.
alive. Yeah.
While the reactor's going off, and they think, "Oh yeah, my partner did that." All of a sudden it goes down. No one survived. Humans win.
Yeah, right. That would be big brain. I love that.
Mm.
Well, and it would be the
fuck
truly
you
human
both,
thing to
I'm
do.
taking you all
It
with
would
me.
be. It would be.
Chad moment.
Listen, it just starts playing. Listen, as soon as that happens, it just plays the Ultramarine Chaos Gate theme.
Nah, that's all. It plays the fucking American fucking national anthem after that soldier who called an airstrike on himself.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't he Russian though?
Oh.
There's several of instances of it. The Russian
There are
was
several
also an
people who've done
airstrike.
it.
I think
Also,
most
can I
most
just,
type
can I
was
just bring
Russian.
up, we have had this single page chapter open for over
Yes.
an hour now.
Welcome,
we have.
welcome to this podcast.
Welcome to the
Welcome
show,
to
my
the
dude.
podcast when we literally refuse to talk about a story.
Ugh.
Right,
Yeah,
everyone
I mean, like-
dying
God,
is an
I just-
imposter win
I just
condition.
looked up. They're gonna make Harry a Vizard.
Right. I know everyone dying is an imposter win condition, but at the same time, if the entire ship is annihilated, because you could just say the imposters sabotaged the reactor to radiate everything, which might not hurt them,
Yeah.
but hurt kids or
So-
people.
So
And then you could
basically,
say,
you want
yeah,
to
you-
want a
yeah.
role called basically like Patriot, where the game will continue as long as the Patriot's alive, and they can call a last stand, basically.
See,
Predator
now that
missile.
just makes me giggle as like an April Fool's joke. They should add basically a Konami code, like where you have to touch this wall and then click this toggle and then hit that, and then you get a shotgun.
No, Sneaky.
And
fucking,
the Doom music
It's just the
plays.
fucking super,
Sneaky.
it's just this fucking super shotgun.
Yeah,
And
it's
they
just
pull
a
a
super
visage.
shotgun and then Doom music starts playing.
Yeah, and then they pull a visage, and if you try to shoot the imposter, it's just like a fucking cartoon shotgun with a flag. Bang.
Right, yeah, and then the imposter insta kills you. Yeah.
Nah. Konami code that someone's Doom guy.
Right. See, I think that'd be a great April Fool's joke.
Mm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Inner Slot's boring, so they won't do that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Obviously.
Now, the new
Um,
mods, literally, all the things they added in Among Us, like levels and like currency and stuff. Yeah, the new mods have already got that on them now, so they've literally made the vanilla game like redundant again.
Amazing.
Oh
In
yeah,
less than
there
like a
weren't there
month.
like a fuck ton of mods that already did most of the shit that they were adding in the new update.
And better. Yeah, and better.
I-
Plus,
that-
they've added
isn't
stuff
that
like-
isn't that just the classic of every single game though? Whenever like the game company takes stuff from mods and puts it in their game, they're like, "Hey, we see that your
Yeah.
mod is super popular, so we're gonna put it in our game." And you're like, "Yeah, okay, official support. I'm digging it, but we're gonna make every part of it worse." It's like, why? You literally can see
Yeah.
this is the peak version of it, and you're like, "No,
Like-
no, we have to make it worse."
Yeah.
It's because they have to make it theirs.
I think like the only example I've seen of game devs not fucking up adding a feature that a mod already had is in Factorial. I'm fairly sure some of the quality of life features they've added over the years have been from
Factorio
mods.
shouldn't count.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
because it's
Factorio
Factorio.
shouldn't count.
It's
Star
just built
Sector and
different.
Factorio both shouldn't count because they're both made by absolute fucking autists who would absolutely
Yeah.
be the sort of people who would be like, yes, I'm going to put this in exactly as the mod author did it because that's exactly what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, Skyrim also has mod support, not as much as like you'd like, but even they've added. Yeah, you've made our game better. Here, you can just add it to the regular game as well.
Hey, here, yeah, buy some fucking horse
So
armor.
now you can buy. So now buy it on
$15.
every console. By the way, have you guys bought Skyrim on every console? It's really great. 10 out of 10. I definitely don't have Todd Howard with a gun behind me.
I'm told. Fucking.
I hear if you say Todd Howard 3 times in front of a console that Skyrim isn't on yet, he'll appear before you with a copy.
Yeah, but you still got to pay for it. And if
Yeah,
you don't, he
obviously.
beats your
I didn't
ass.
say for free.
No,
Don't
but
beats-
he'll snap his fingers and it will be immediately installed.
Just paying
Yeah.
bottle caps, you'll be fine.
The
No, I
universal-
still love that they let one person get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That was like a hats off moment of like, all right.
Wait, did a
You
guy
know.
literally buy Skyrim with bottle caps?
No, he bought
No. He
Fallout.
bought The
Yeah.
Fallout 4 Special Edition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
No, I think it was just Fallout 4.
No. It was. I think it was. Hold on.
Because it was when
I'm pretty sure it was like the
It was when-
collector's edition.
no, yeah, it was
wasn't it?
collector's edition. It was when Fallout 4 was first announced. They received a package of just a fucking shit ton of bottle caps, and he's like, "Here's my payment for the collector's edition or whatever." And they're like, "Okay, you know what? Fair play, fine."
Yeah. Well, no. So what he did was, he went and made a shit post on Reddit, and he was like, "You know what? I'm going to send 2,000 bottle caps for Fallout 4." And so he drank 2,000 beers, got us 2,000 bottle caps, and then Bethesda was like, "This one person will send him the special edition copy." And they explicitly said in the post as they did this, they're like, "Guys, we're doing it because he was the first. No
Right.
one else will get it."
Mm.
Yeah.
Do not send us any more bottle caps. Well, you know,
Even
as
if that was the
legend
only reason they
goes-
did it. Hats
As
off.
the legend goes, if you can steal the Valve from Valve Lobby, they actually will release Team Fortress 3.
All right,
There's
Ramblers. let's
no,
get
there's
rambling.
3 rumors about about stealing the Valve from Valve. 1, Team Fortress 3. 2, Half-Life 3. And the last one is Gabe will give you one of the ultra rare do whatever you please with it. Every game is free accounts.
Yeah.
Not do whatever you
Yes,
please
it
with
did.
it. Those actually
yeah, I'm
come with
sorry.
lots of stipulations.
I mean, I'm sorry. You can play whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't sell it.
Like, that is the
Yeah.
most infuriating part about that. They got rid of keys to Steam because people kept fucking selling them.
Yeah.
It's like, you absolute dipshits, you were just given literally millions of dollars worth of stuff, and you're gonna try and sell it publicly.
For a couple of hundred.
Well, here's the thing you have to
No,
understand,
it's even
Sneaky.
worse. For 40K. They tried and
Ugh.
sell it for 40K publicly. And it's like,
Oh my
you
God.
absolute dipshit.
Sneaky. Whenever you have any sort of money involved, people will always try to profit.
No. I am aware of that. My major complaint, actually, on this one, is that it
Is they
kept
did it
going
publicly.
to dipshits. The dumbest people kept getting it. And I'm just sitting here
Yeah.
like, I give you $45,000, Steam, and I still haven't gotten my Steam key.
The sin of envy is strong. I see the sin of envy is as strong as Sneaky's sin of wrath.
But like, it's just one of those things. Like, listen, it very clearly says in the TOC, right? Because someone shared like someone who actually has one, and because Valve didn't disable the ones that people already had and hadn't broken it.
Yeah. It clearly says,
Right, someone
don't
showed
fucking
their-
sell it.
Yeah, like the very first thing it said, it's like, you have been awarded the keys to Steam, congratulations, blah, 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 blah. And in like ultra big red bold text, if you try to sell this, we're just going to lock it, and then you'll lose all the games you already have.
Like, we'll ban your account and your other accounts. Like,
But people don't fucking listen.
it's just like, I could
But like, and
understand,
then here's the infuriating thing, they would sell it on like Reddit, like, okay.
right, yeah,
if
that's
you're
what I'm
going-
saying. Like, if I could see if you're like, I'm gonna underground sell this to like in cash to someone face to face, like, okay,
From like the
fine.
same right? Bare minimum,
Yeah.
same country.
Fine, it's like, fine, I'm gonna
Wait,
meet
I feel
them
like
face
I
to
remember
face.
seeing this. Like, someone made a Steam board about it, asking, "Hey, who wants to buy this Steam key?"
Yes,
I think I
yes,
remember that.
Yeah,
They literally
times,
went on
multiple
Steam.
times. There was one guy on
They
eBay. There was one guy on Craigslist. There was a guy on
There was, like,
Reddit. There was a guy on
There
the
was a
Steam
literal
board.
guy on Steam trying
Yeah.
to sell Steam shit.
It's just like, you
Yeah.
dipshits, if you're gonna do something as dumb as this, at least do it illegally.
But that would be illegal, man. I can't do something that's illegal. I only post edgy shit online.
Right.
Oh. Maybe you should try cutting
God.
for results instead of attention. That'll help.
It says the
Cutting
Australian.
for results. Yeah. Alright, so
Trust me.
blah 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 blah. Harry Saul turned into a really hot woman. Blah blah blah. Sauce of energy. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Okay,
Hold up.
Harry, you have a
Wait,
sauce
hold
of
up,
energy
hold up,
inside of you.
Hold up.
Now you
Hold
got
up.
the soy sauce in his
He
brain.
got that soy sauce energy.
Come on. There's also the fate option. There's a whole other sauce in him.
Indeed. Good. It seems like the soul in the scar. Blah blah blah. So okay, Harry. The only way we can get rid of the soul inside your scar is if you become a hollow Shinigami.
Nani?
Also known as a Visorid. A what? A Visorid is a Shinigami, and by doing that, you have Soul Shard in Scar fully fusing into you, and it would become your hollow, and you can gain the knowledge of that person. Okay, teach me. Okay, I will. He's fucking 5!
I mean, you gotta start getting those batteries young, my dude.
And then Harry pulls out a black katana. I wish I was joking. And
Oh
Yorichi...
shit! Answer Zangetsu.
Yeah, and katana pierces Harry, sword, shockwave, soul energy.
Also,
Oh, and he has black and red Ryatsu, of course.
oh, Ichigo.
Yes.
Yeah, because every single fanfiction author wants their character to just be Ichigo, but them.
Also, friendly reminder, Zangetsu isn't Zanpakuto. He's literally a murder hobo who stole Zanpakuto's
Yes.
powers.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
He's not even a murder
anyway,
hobo. He's literally
he's
the
old-
guy who's squatting.
He's literally just old German granddaddy.
Prime,
Yeah,
it
so,
Also, can I also bring up? They
Yeah.
said they can't bring the Soul Shard out without turning him into a wizard.
yeah,
But Urahara's literally got that fucking walking cane that makes souls pop out of
Yes.
the body.
yeah.
Well, also, Urha is a fucking liar in literally
Yeah,
everything
well,
he does.
yeah,
so.
Urahara is just a blatant liar, and, unfortunately,
can't-
canon actually supports him in this instance.
Yeah, but Harry doesn't have any Quincy blood, so he has no reason not to. He can't turn him into a battery.
I mean, hold on.
Doesn't have
No,
Quincy
I have
blood
a reason.
yet.
Yeah.
I have a reason
You-
for
you
him.
fucking
I have a
think so,
reason for
wouldn't
him to lie to this small child. I have a reason why he's lying.
Alright, why is he lying
he's
to
a
the small
fucking-
child?
Because he's a fucking asshole.
I mean,
You know what, that
he's
is
at
pretty
minimum
funny.
a sociopath.
Convincing a
at
5-year-old to
minimum a
commit
sociopath.
suicide is pretty funny.
Yeah, he's basically a sociopath doing shit because it's entertaining.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
fair.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
doing a minor amounts of trolling.
Yeah.
In another dimension, a woman with short red hair with flames, and the bottom was flames, with dragon claw flames, and talons of flames, and she was wearing a fiery red kimono of black and flames,
I swear
and
to God, he's
everything
gonna
was
end
on
up fucking his
fire.
mom, isn't he?
Also, she had
I-
massive tits.
Also, I
Okay,
bet you
that
I
is-
can completely guess what this fucking Zenpakuto's name is because it was in his fucking profile, Honryo
yeah.
Maru or whatever.
Yeah. Yes,
Strongest
you are
fire
the one
type.
I have been waiting for, she said, before bursting into flames.
Better
Okay,
name.
so-
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
no.
you've been waiting
She's
for him.
hot.
He's half your fucking
Get it?
soul.
She's hot.
You know what? Given that this is Bleach, I can say, yeah, there being a woman with gigantic fucking tits is literally just standard operating procedure.
I mean, yeah, as it should be, of course.
Yeah.
And then she turned
not-
into a
not
Chinese
willing.
dragon made of flames, with large flame wings, and teleported with flames into a world
Chinese
of
dragons
crystal
don't have fucking
flames.
But
Damn,
excuse me,
Damn, bro,
excuse
I
me,
didn't know
but-
my boy got transported to Cathay.
Excuse me, but that's racist against all other Asian countries that hate China
Right?
because it's Eastern dragons.
Red and pink leaves with rivers and lakes of gold. Lakes of liquid gold, okay. And a field filled with ruby grass and rocks made of emeralds. Hi,
Oh, boy.
Harry, said, walking up to her. Hello, Wielder. It's nice to meet you, she said in kind tone. Yes, were you waiting for me?
Sneaky,
Yes.
Sneaky.
Yeah,
Hello, Welder.
yes.
Harry Potter
Wow.
and the fucking acetone torch. Acetylene torch.
His Zenpakuto is literally just a face mask and torch.
Yeah.
Hello, Welder. Slaps down face mask, lights up torch. Hello, woman.
Oh my god, it's just pyro.
You're a welder, Harry. Slaps up
I'm a
face
what?
mask. I'm a what? Slaps down face mask, lights torch back up. I can't hear you. The torch is too loud.
Oh, I'm out of vodka.
I am actually out of tequila, which is truly a sad state of affairs.
I still have cider left. Fuck you both.
Imagine drinking cider, you fucking pussy.
It's too soon for you to hear my name.
also
Now
have
go
60%
back to the
vodka.
world of the conquests. When Harry woke up, he was still in spirit form and his head in your Luigi lap. So he did something that shocked her, his Zanpakuto, and everyone else. He turned black.
Oh god, why would he give up the white privilege?
Also, Sneaky, that sounded like fucking head in Luigi's lap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's just a
Luigi?
fucking cursed image. Oh no.
His hair
Wait,
turned
what was
purple
that?
and his eyes turned yellow. And Yorichi was like, yo, what the fuck? And then Harry turned back to
Changeling!
normal.
Snap his neck!
That's right.
Changeling, snap his
When
neck.
when his skin turned back to white, he became normal again.
He regained his privilege.
Jesus
Because as
Christ.
we all know, black kids are just as capable as normal kids.
Indeed. I'm a metamorph magus. That means I can change a lot of myself, like hair color, hair
Of course,
length, skin color, eye color, height, weight, and my gender. Oh, just your gender, not your sex. Not your sex. You can only change your gender, Harry.
Wait,
Oh, no.
why is this fucking 5-year-old so fucking linguistic?
Well, you see, it's because the author doesn't know how 5-year-olds talk, so they just wrote as they would talk.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's a good thing, honestly, because that just shows this author has never been close to a 5-year-old in his life.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
sorry.
that can only be considered
What
positive.
in the actual fuck? When he said that, Kisuke also asked what else he could do, and he's like, well, I can also talk to snakes, and I have the Thoom.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
Yeah, you know, talk to snakes, fucking shout.
Yeah, no,
I can
shout and
dragon
change
shout, I
reality
can
under
alter
my
time and
voice.
reality.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
casual. Average
I can-
Tuesday.
And
You
shout.
know, I can do
Average
it
things
all.
for a
fetishes.
5-year-old to do.
I can do time stop fetishes, you know.
What? What the hell did I walk back to?
Harry has the Thoom.
Yeah.
Also,
What?
he turned black and then went back to normal by being white again.
Oh god. Oh boy.
Yes.
And
Listen,
so
go back to
with that
Bioshock,
done,
it's safe in this.
Harry returned to his body, and he took 2 steps and then fell asleep. And Yorichi carried him to a room that would later become his
Wait,
bedroom.
did they literally just make him a Shinigami off fucking screen?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Listen, no, take some advice, go back to Bioshock, Rapture's safer than this.
Also, the
Yeah.
podcast was supposed to be over like 12 minutes ago.
Fuck you. I will say this podcast is over when I say it's over.
You're
mean, you're out
welcome
of
to
tequila.
leave.
Don't forget, everyone, we're here
I
forever.
mean, you're out
door
of
is right
tequila,
there.
that's a good reason to end it.
Well, I'm not. I still got a little bit of. This podcast is over when I'm done drinking.
Oh, so never.
Yeah, alright, I'll see you guys in fucking 2095.
No. He'll run out way before then.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like,
No, he won't.
when he finally leaves this mortal realm.
It'll
I
be 20,
appreciate
it'll
that
be
you think I'm gonna live
2300
for 70
and
more
Sneaky will
years.
still be drinking.
I mean,
No, it'll be
Sneaky,
2300
what the fuck is
and Sneaky...
what the fuck is gonna kill you?
Well, you see,
It'll be
if I replace all my blood with alcohol, I can't get sick anymore because there won't be any bloodborne illnesses for me to contract.
Listen, it's gonna be
Exactly.
2003. It's gonna be the year 2300, and Sneaky will still be alive thanks to alcohol and spite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone will say, "Bet you're gonna die," and he will take personal offense to it.
So,
Yeah.
my doctor said if I kept this up, I was gonna die, and I took personal offense to that. So I kept drinking every single day of my life, and they're all dead, and I'm still here. So who was really right in the end?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's science, my dudes.
Kisuke,
Yeah.
you now...
Alternately s-
Wait, what the fuck? Kisuke,
Wait, why
you
they-
now that I have friend lives in Scotland, well, she has the same energy as Harry, so I wound to worry about, but he need training.
Wait, why does he now spell Kisuke's name right?
Because...
Probably because it was just a typo the first time.
Eat shit.
But it was the
Well,
first
no,
10 times.
No. It was
It was the first 10
multiple times.
Just right up there, so you have two magical languages, Kisuke.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I got
Was
nothing.
the author's brain dead?
Yeah, that one I believe.
Yeah, I mean, like, what
I
other
now,
Wait,
but
wait,
who
what the
are we
fuck?
going to get Tessai to train him in Kido? I'll train him
Wait,
Zanpakuto. You can teach him Shunpo, and I noticed that he's also a Quincy.
Oh god, here comes the
Fucking
Fucking
called
called
it! Fucking called it! Let's
Amazing.
go!
Okay, Sneaky, you
Hey,
don't
hey,
get
Harry,
you don't get to
how do
act
you like
excited about calling that. That's like waking up and saying, "I predict the sky's gonna be blue this morning."
Yeah.
Hey, whoa,
Hey,
hold on.
Harry,
whoa,
I hope
whoa,
you
whoa,
like
whoa,
being
whoa.
limbless and
Whoa,
tortured for eternity.
Whoa, hold up. I am not a meteorologist.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gonna
No.
qualify that statement or something, or we're just gonna end it there?
Well,
I think he's just gonna
honestly-
end it there.
my brain was going more along the lines of if a meteorologist woke up and said the sky is blue, it'd be raining out.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
basically, they can never be right.
True.
So if they said the sky was blue, then it would be every color but blue and raining.
Oh, yes.
Mm.
Of course.
I don't know.
Oh,
it's
God.
New Jersey weather.
But hey, Harry, how do you like being limbless and tortured for all of eternity while backstabbed and betrayed by your closest friends and family?
You
That's
know
what
I
happened
what?
to the Soul King.
Well, hold on. Now,
that's
this
literally
is
old fan fictions, though.
this is a fan fiction, so Harry might find that hot.
I mean, that's like a fucking 80%
Bondage.
chance of happening.
Ultimate bondage. Ultimate bondage. Hey, send a
These
message
cheese-
to your old friend Sui Feng. Oh god,
Yes.
what the fuck is this?
So anyway, he's a Quincy as well, so you can teach him hand-to-hand combat. Also, I have an idea you won't like. What is it? Go talk to Sui Fang. See if you can tell her to teach him how. What? Hold on. If you can talk to her, I'll send it to she. So she does that. If she does not, she'll be sentenced to death.
I'm sorry, but I thought Yushiro, the fucking twink fucking little brother of Yoriichi, was the one in charge right now. Because she's fucking been exiled.
Yeah. I don't know why sending it with the clan symbol would mean death, but
Yeah,
okay.
that just tells you where it is, and she's gonna come and try you. Like, what
Yeah,
the
she'll
fuck?
just show up and be like, yo, hey, you sent me a letter, and they'll be like, I
Wait,
didn't.
wait, this might be after Bleach canon somehow.
it's... That's fucking possible. Oh shit,
This might
Harry's
be
gonna
after
get
Bleach
fucked to
canon.
death.
Yeah. Fuck.
Sneaky, we did not
Yeah.
escape the curse.
We just.
What's
There
the
is
curse?
no escape.
I refuse to say the name of the curse out loud. You're not tricking me like that.
wait, what's this curse? I actually don't know.
I don't know.
What are you referring to? Cryptic man.
AO3?
Nope, we're gonna move on.
AO3?
I refuse to say it live on air.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Keep your
Yeah.
secrets then, Chicago
Type
man.
in the fucking fanfiction, the FFCT 9K fucking channel then.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested
Yeah.
in this curse.
That's true.
Right.
So, Squad 2 Barracks, Jinchura. Oh. Yeah, this might be post. Sweet Fangs in the
Wait.
Squad 2 Barracks. And she's training
Yeah.
someone.
Captain. Oh, yeah. Training.
Ah yes, of course.
And it turned into a
Uh.
letter with the symbol on it, and she read it, and she knew that she must go without hostility or she'll be sentenced to death.
She knew she had to stop writing the new fucking squad members D.
Fucking what? Let's just. And so she went to the world of living and was just casually like, "Hey, global terrorist, you called for me with the Klan symbol? That somehow you were gonna sentence me to death if I didn't respond to, despite you being an internationally wanted terrorist?"
Yeah, this is before fucking canon. This is before canon.
Oh.
Because they literally just told her about fucking Eisen.
Yeah. Eisen, cheap, good snake, dirt-eating, inbred, blah blah. And Sui Fang cursed a bunch about him.
Why would she show up? Why wouldn't she just bring Captain Old Man Genocide to kill them all?
Yeah, what the fuck? Train
like,
her adopted son.
They don't care about causing genocide. They'll kill the entire town of Korea to kill.
Yeah, she absolutely. Yeah, they absolutely would. Where is Yorichi? She's in England with her son, and then they went to England, and they were in a pub called Leaky Cauldron.
Wow.
Necklace with 3 figures, and then all the people showed up, and they're like, "Harry, how are you?" And he's like, "I got a new cos on." I guess if they're
so Harry can speak Japanese somehow.
Actually, apparently.
Also, how sad is that? Not even like what 12 hours later after leaving England, he's back again. What a torture.
That's that's record levels of immigration right there.
Yeah.
Well, see, as we all know, living in England is actually a punishment.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks that it's Australia. But
apparently, dying makes you able to understand Japanese, which is okay.
Yeah,
but the
apparently
thing is,
that also forces you back to England, which is kind of...
Yeah, but to be fair, would Japan really give up a male, one that could potentially grow up straight?
One that
could grow up straight.
Potentially. He's still fucking 5. He's still fucking 5, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. If he's surrounded by so much pussy as a child, would he not just turn gay?
I mean, he's around Urahara, so...
I don't change my statement.
I don't think he would
have
much
changed.
of a choice.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have
he's
a
around
choice.
he's around the Kinsey. He's around the Sync server.
Either way, like, you know.
You know what? Honestly, I think Urahara is the sort of person that would have heard of gay conversion therapy and would have taken it seriously.
Yeah.
Yo, can we wrap this up?
Yeah, fine. Fuck it. Whatever. So, blah, blah, blah. They went to the goblins, and he took a blood test, and it's like, yeah, you got family, and you got an adopted family, and actually you're the heir to literally everything.
No.
Yeah.
Shit.
Helen,
Sneaky.
Percival, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff.
No, literally
every
and Camelot.
It's the list.
I just got a fucking violent flashback to King of Magic.
Yeah, it's the fucking list.
Oh, God. I haven't seen one of these in so long.
Oh,
there's
God.
more bullet points on this list than an Imperial Guard army, Sneaky.
Jesus Christ, the
Or
list.
Chicago on an average weekend.
What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck?
I'm dying.
I have so many fucking questions.
Why?
Excalibur! Excalibur!
2 trillion books? 2 trillion
Shadow Dragon!
books?
Sword of Shadow! Sword of the Twilight! Oh God, I'm dying!
Actually, 20 million books.
Shadow Dragon Egg!
Magic 50% because of age. He's gonna get stronger.
Magic 50%.
Fire
Magus,
Elemental.
Metamorph Magus, Parcel Tongue, Thum. He's also a fire elemental. He's also a water elemental.
He's
also
everything
an air elemental. He's also an earth elemental. He's also a lightning elemental. He's also a wood elemental.
Shinigami.
He's a metal
Shinigami.
elemental.
Realty
He's an
unlocked.
ice elemental. He's a light elemental. He's a dark elemental. Shinigami?
Guys, Shinigami, Realty unlocked. He has fucking property in Soul Society.
Yeah.
He's just a Yakuza protagonist. He's able to have his own,
you know what? You know, here's a hot take for you. Buying land in the Soul Society is the same as buying land in the metaverse.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm just saying in this whole society, everyone's always like, oh man.
Carson the hell. Oh god.
Yeah, guys. We live in a soul society.
I'm going to fucking murder you.
No, and look, now we just hard cut to Soyphone taking Harry for a combat
Alright, so guys,
lesson.
you know how, like,
Wait. It's okay. It's okay. Yororichi hasn't taken Suifeng to bed yet.
That's true. Right, so anyway, so here's an idea for you guys, right? So you know how, like, the higher the number of the district goes, the farther away you are from the capital?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you
and the
think...
worse it is with actual organ fucking...
Yeah, the worse it is, air quotes. So, well, my idea is, do you think at some point a bunch of people got together and said, fuck this shit, fuck the government, we're gonna go make a better government, and just fucked off to, like, District 6000, and just built up this giant Ancapistan, and we're like, yeah, we got a better government now than these fuckers.
With blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, with blackjack and hook. You know what's missing from the goddamn capital? Blackjack and hookers. So, you know what? Literally, we're gonna go build a capital with blackjack and hookers.
The market demands, we supply.
To be fair, if you look at all the flashbacks, District 80 looks no different to all the others except that there's more murder. That's it.
Exactly.
So it's like Detroit.
Also,
so,
gambling.
Population is higher.
Right, so if they just all fucked off to, like, District 6000.
The difference to District 80 to District 1 is District 80 had Zaraki walking around there. That's it.
True.
That's it.
Amazing.
That, and you couldn't get as much food, which, if you didn't have soul fucking energy, that was fine.
Yeah. Well, which is, again, what I'm saying. It's like, they just all fucked off one day, and we're like, hey, we're just gonna go make our own capital, fuck them.
Yeah. How it
With
should
blackjack hookers and hollow hookers.
Soul hookers.
Yeah. Listen, if one of the Espada fucking deep throats his sword to transform, then there is hollow hookers.
I could have gone my entire day without remembering that.
Yeah.
So
you
yeah,
anyway. But you didn't.
Also, in the light novels, that Espada was actually a Vasto Lord before he became an Arencar. And he was once in the first Espada.
So, blah, 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 blah. Dumbledore had a heart attack, and everyone else was... Harry and
fucking called the name!
We're doing great impressions of Owl at news.
What?
Nani?
Guys, I fucking called the name of the Zenpakuto.
Oh,
fucking OC1 on his profile.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Honoryumaru. He even puts half of it in bold.
The hotter than the hottest Zanpakuto, yeah.
Yep, he even puts the name, half of it, in bold lettering.
Its name is Honor Yurimaru, the Flame Dragon, because it's on fire and she's hot. Get it?
Yeah.
She
and I'm like Shiki.
Tits.
Not Shikai, but Shiki.
It's my Shiki.
It's my Shiki to give girls hickeys.
I'm
gonna fucking kill myself if you ever say that again.
I'm gonna Shiki you in a second. I'm gonna show you my Bankai.
It lasts 10 seconds.
All you need, my guy. All you need.
With how powerful my Bankai is, that's all I need.
Crave the sweet release of fucking death.
I'm glad I could help you become the 43%.
I mean, I'm just saying, Renji's Bankai was long, hard, and gave off one mighty bellow before falling limp.
Yeah, and turns out it was a fake and that his real one is literally just attached to his hand.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought we tried to not ever discuss that as a community.
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Yeah. The creator of Zenpakuto said that they gave him a fake Bankai, so he gave him the name of his real one, and it's literally just one attached to his right hand or something.
Yeah.
That sounds really
I don't care. I don't care.
Dick size metaphor.
Oh.
Oh, my man's angry.
Mamma mia, here we
To be
go
fair,
again.
he gets with Rukia, so he probably meets his right hand with how she's a fucking ice fish in bed.
He gets who to what now?
Yeah, Renji gets with Rukia.
Oh,
Well,
we knew
Ichigo
that.
gets with
No, she's an
Orochimaru.
absolute ice fish in bed. She's literally made of ice half the time.
Yeah, her Bankai can kill her by lowering her body temperature too much.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I do in fact remember that being a thing.
Yo, but
Yeah.
at least they put like a downside to it, unlike some of them. What's the downside of this one? Oh, he loses his sword, so he's harder for him to defend himself.
Oh, remember when Ichigo's Bankai compressed his energy so much it broke his bones? Yeah, it only happened once.
Bankai.
Yeah.
That's
only
what they
happened
call
once.
plot convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
well.
only happened once to bring forth the inner hollow. And
Yeah,
then
but
Byakuya
you
never had to deal with
see,
that.
like, dude, you gotta keep in mind that, like, Ichigo is ultra adaptive and he's always on instinct mode, and, you
Oh,
know,
no.
you gotta.
It's a Dragon Ball crossover.
He goes to
He's on
Super
Ultra
And
Instinct.
And they had to bring in the soul vampires to teach him how to use his Bankai in the human world.
Bonk.
Bonkai.
This is my Bonk Kai! It's a baseball bat. Go to horny jail! Bonk. Vaporized.
I mean, to
Listen,
be
that would
fair-
vaporize
to be
everyone in the
fair,
Soul Society.
Everyone but Old Man Genocide, because he only gets off mass murder.
No,
And
no,
if that's not going
no,
on, he doesn't get up.
Hold on, the Ice Kid, he probably doesn't jack off.
Yeah, no, he likes flat chests going by Momo.
Yeah, see, he's just got like a really good. He's got really good arm strength, and he's really frustrated all the time.
Flat is justice
For him.
for him.
Yeah.
Yes, for him.
Yeah.
Because he got traumatized by Rengoku suffocating
Well,
groups.
we appreciate you showing up as a guest star, Kaz, because that made the whole thing far more hilarious. But it is
You're
time to
welcome.
close the curtains and say goodbye. Because
We
I'm
appreciate
out of
your banter.
tequila, and I don't
You're
think
welcome.
I'm gonna be able to make it upstairs to get more alcohol. So
You're
we're
welcome.
gonna-
I can at least get more vodka.
Yeah. It's not an issue of me getting upstairs or acquiring the alcohol. It's more of an issue of my family being like, yo, you just grabbed an entire bottle of tequila not even 2 hours ago. Why are you getting more alcohol?
Because I'm out, obviously.
Yeah. See, they're kind of getting on me about my diet, and I find it a
I
little
mean,
bit
if I was your
hypocritical.
family, I would be like, hey, why aren't you fucking sharing?
No, we have
His
enough
family-
alcohol. We
No.
we
Hear
have a
you?
whole bar.
They have enough.
Yeah, we have a bar.
No,
Oh.
Sneaky. You have a couple bars.
No, I mean like we literally have a bar.
I know you do. But I'm saying the contents of your bar
Damn.
is substantially greater than the contents of most other bars.
I mean that's
What
fair.
about my dad's pub? You think it's got more than that?
No, because that's a pub, not a bar.
Yeah, fair enough.
I would also like to say that we are also involved in a vineyard that makes
Oh god.
wine and scotch.
Listen, the scotch is good, the wine can go fuck itself.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I have been really enjoying recently the whiskey finished inside wine casks. That's been
Alright,
pretty good.
Mm.
I'm out.
But yeah.
We're on the booze
Alright.
discussion.
So
Show's
anyway,
over.
we'll see everyone next time. It is currently Friday, which means we'll see everyone on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I couldn't be fucked to translate that into other time periods, but I do ping everyone in the Discord. So goodbye. But remember, there will always be
Good night,
more, and it
everyone.
always gets worse.